sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Yeah, cause this ain't the show.
You could say that on X Spaces, on
This
YouTube, Discord.
So, when the ref looking at you, and then he say, "Are you ready?" And then they look at me, and he say, "Are you ready?" Yo, that's when it's real.
You seen how a nigga spit, see how a nigga hit. Shots fired, doesn't eat with the extended clip. Kept asking for it, so that's what he finna get. Yeah, got a plan in my punchline, now he wanna quit. Stainless on the apron, the greatest to ever do this shit. Next up, sports. Right now, you on stupid shit. Your arms too short to box with guard, and Stainless is a boxing guard. Let's make the altar call. Your prayers answered. They pray and asking, I pray that man tip. You taking chances, vibrating enhancers, blazing accurate, taping, tapping, his face with jabs. He can't understand it. These A-side tactics, yeah, you next up with Stainless classic. Now we at border wars, towel in the corner for him, 4 counter shoulder roller. Told you I was gonna show him Stainless versus Lil Homie. Skateboard and keep it rolling. Hush over the crowd, that's how you know it's over for us.
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you bring your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
It's the hot one. You will get dropped, this left straight, hit like a shotgun. Body bag him, this that Fury, but it ain't Tyson. I ain't the one to trade with. Pack him up and leave the ring stainless. This overhand to leave his box brainless. He getting stopped, you see his tank fading. Don't call up talking tough if you ain't down to run the fade. Let's make border wars so you can stand on what you saying. Knock him out and celebrate. It's flags everywhere. What's this, the PR Day parade? Super chatter, angel face. Rest in peace to Spider Rico. We is meat till it's day. Whoa, they right hook to his body, hit him like a 4-8. Follow up to the noggin, wobble like Bacole. Stop the noise. He woke up and hear the doctor voice. This the purge, I ain't got no choice. This border war, shout the boxing voice.
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you ran your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that 8 count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga? That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another one. We talking Border Wars, the recap, the aftermath. It continues. Border Wars was a success. The question is now what? We tallied up the numbers. It was decent, man. You know, it was decent. I will say, because I'm transparent, I'm transparent. I feel like it was decent. But that's because we did it in Watertown, right? Meaning, what does that mean? It means Watertown volunteers, the commission volunteers, the ambulance volunteers, the doctor volunteers. That's $2,500, $3,500 that we don't got to pay, That's not the case in other locations. On top of that, the venue was free because it's Adrian, right? That's his gym. So that's another expense that we don't got to pay. So we're looking at anywhere from, $3,500 total to $4,000, maybe $5,000 that we saved by doing it there in Watertown, Wisconsin. There's no overhead for the venue, no overhead for the doctor and ambulance. So crunching the numbers, it worked out for us. That doesn't mean that it'll work out in another location, as there's plenty of expenses. I have all those here because, again, I'm transparent and I see a lot of y'all want to make this happen. So it's better to give you the information and see what you could really do. What could you really put together, because there's expenses. In order to do this, we spent on Two Tones flight, my hotel, raising of the ring. That was the major expense, right? We wanted it to be an elevated ring versus a ring on the floor. That was a major expense. Two Tones hotel, ring card girl, the announcer. We save on the announcer. Usually it costs me more. If Info Joe does it, I'm flying them out. So, you know, a lot of you dudes like, y'all want Info Joe, keep in mind that's a bigger expense. I'm flying them out, I'm putting them up. That's a totally different expense, even bigger expense. So we save money in Wisconsin this time around by using a local ring announcer, security, bartender, 2 porta potties, liquor for the bartender, car rentals, chair rentals. The chairs are expensive. Lord have mercy. That was a huge expense. Sanction for the gym and for USA Boxing. You know, yeah, some big expenses there. But at least we are not in the red. And because of that, I'm willing to do it again. We have a date in Watertown, once again in October, but I don't know if that's a keeper or not only because of the community, but also because I think Adrian wants to do something separate for one of his fighters that passed away. So we got to see what's next, where is next. We do have a poll, and it says Border Wars October 18th in Wisconsin. I am fighting anywhere. I'm fighting wherever it's at, 29%. Nah, man, not Wisconsin, 19%. 52% say see what other spots pop up. So we can wait and see what other spots pop up. But again, for those people that want to bring Border Wars to their location, not including the cost of a ring, which we also save because Adrian has the ring. So you're not including a ring. You're not including the venue. You're not including the ambulance and doctor. And we was already at $7,000 in expenses. That's not including those other major expenses. A ring could cost you $1,500, a venue anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. So don't just be hitting me up, wasting my time, asking me, can I go to your location, unless you really can get it done. It's really that easy, you know. If you can't get it done, if you don't got a gym, A, that is big as Adrian's, B, has a ring, C, can get the sanction, you really don't have nothing. You really don't have nothing. So, you know, just being transparent. I would love to capitalize off of the momentum and do what we got to do. There's just a lot of red tape. I think for you know, CYP, him and Adrian need to have a conversation if we're going to do it in Watertown, where logistically it makes more sense. There's less risk on the financial side. And again, him and Adrian would need to speak if they're going to do that main event with CYP and OC. that'll give Rocky the opportunity, the opportunity to face Chino, which Chino is a ticket seller. OCB in the main event could help sell Watertown even more. If we could get Yancey versus Luna or someone in the community versus Luna to turn up, now we got Luna on the card as a return fighter, and he sells tickets, you know? So it's about figuring out what works the best logistically. Or, as OC suggested, start a GoFundMe and try to get the money that we need for the logistics. This way, you know, we're not worrying about necessarily making the money back because we got a GoFundMe goal and we reached that goal. So that's really where we're at. You know, we're not in the red, so I'm not trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm not in the red, I'm not trying to slow down. I'm trying to capitalize on the momentum. And, you know, now is the time. I see the babies out talking about I'm not fighting in Watertown. Well, it's funny because, you know, in your state, it's a mafia. We can't go to your state, but you talking the most. You know, we tried to go to Florida. They not playing fair. So I guess Alex Vega just ain't ever fighting again. I don't get it. You know, like we can't do Florida. You can't do Florida. You went to the meeting. So where is it that you do want to fight? You know, Atlanta, cool. Brian Norman is part of this shit. Is he too busy? Probably. But can he connect us with a gym that'll let us use their sanction? Probably. I ain't got no issue going to Atlanta, you know? But do you got connections in Atlanta? Can you get me a doctor, or do I got to pay for a doctor? Can you get me an ambulance, or do I got to pay for an ambulance? Is the ring there, or do I got to pay for the ring? Rent the ring. Do I got to rent the chairs? You know what I'm saying? You picking me up at the airport, or I got to rent a car? Like, all these expenses matter. So once again, you know, when you out here telling people, oh, he ain't hit me up, Ness ain't hit up my peoples, don't put me on a conversation with your peoples blindly. Do they know what it takes to put on an event? Because I got spreadsheets. I'm not these other dudes out here with this fake business plans throwing numbers at the wall. I use black and white. And there's one thing I don't play about is my numbers. Heavily Jay-Z influence, man. We will not lose. So when there's a loss, it's not my fault, and I cover myself. You know? The mistakes that are made never gonna be mine. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I just like to do my shit right, double and triple check. You know, which I'm on like a triple check on the money. And I still told Adrian, look, this is what I got so far. But before anything, give me a minute to keep checking again. I want to run the numbers again. Sure enough, I hit him back. I said, yo, I forgot the sanctioning fee. You understand? So that's another deduction, another expense. I don't play with the numbers. You know, I don't play with the numbers. I'm straight up and down, transparent. I can show profit and losses. I don't care because I'm not out here making money off y'all. This is just my passion. And it teaches y'all a lesson. A lot of y'all dudes is talkers, not really walkers. When it's time to walk, you see what it take. You out of breath. You out of breath. All of a sudden, you can't breathe. But this is why we do it. But it was a success. We didn't lose. We want to continue. I want to keep the momentum. October 18th is actually 75 days away. That might be too soon for some of y'all. Also, Adrian said, yo, you got to ask these dudes. Are they sure they want to do that? Some of y'all already coming to the fight party here in Las Vegas. Some of y'all already flew to Wisconsin this weekend. So are you flying to Wisconsin on August 2nd, which you already did? Now you flying to Las Vegas. Now you flying to wherever the next Border Wars is. Do we need to slow down on the events? Do we need to slow down on the events? Because financially, maybe everybody can't do it. You know, he's saying that. Like, yo, are you sure? They about to come chill with you for the fight party for Canelo Bud. Do they really want to have another fight in 75 days? Bro, shots fired at everybody. If I show you my Border Wars chat, it's disgusting the amount of people that haven't fought in over 3 years and they're talking shit. Niggas posting old footage, pictures with old belts. We don't even got those belts no more, man. Like, hang that shit up, man. Leave that shit on your mantle. Don't nobody remember you, bro. Like, y'all wilding right now. A lot of y'all wilding, y'all. Like, bro, nobody remembers you. Nobody cares what you did back 3 years ago, 4 years ago, even 2 fucking years ago. So y'all could just chill, bro. Too much texting, too much yapping from dudes that ain't fought. You didn't fight. You dudes that didn't fight, y'all keep talking because y'all want to take the shine from the dudes that actually got in the fucking ring. You didn't fight, bro. Like, nobody knows you. Nobody's calling in talking about you. None of you. It's not even just one. It's like they not talking about none of you has-beens. You niggas, y'all momentum is not there. No disrespect, Keem ain't said shit, but ain't nobody talking about Keem. Ain't nobody call out Keem. Ain't nobody talking about him. So, you know, y'all got to cut this shit out. And again, Keem ain't say nothing at all. But I'm just saying, that's a popular name. Ain't nobody mention his name. So the rest of y'all really shouldn't be talking like, bro, you looking like a whole ghost out here from Christmas past, texting. You texting and this dude in the chats, this like, yo, who's this number? Because we don't even know you. Like, we ain't seen you texting so long. It's like, come on, don't wake up the Border Wars chat. Okay, you cool, you motivated. They motivated you, but like, homie, take a fight. Plus, you pulled out. A few of you dudes pulled out. Nasty work. Alex pulled out. Marvin pulled out. Big Bay pulled out. I mean, that's just off the top of the head, bro. James Benitez pulled out. You know, imagine James and Supermax would have been on that card. Imagine Big Bay versus Alex would have been on that card. Man, y'all the reason this shit wasn't a sellout. You know? But, so the numbers is in. You know, my initial investment, I was able to get back. And that's all I ever care about is not losing. So, you know, we want to keep that momentum and do something. I don't know where we going next. I know you saying AZ. Is that really something you see possible? Who's going to be your point man? Like, who is the gym guy over there?
I got a couple, man. I got Iron Boy Promotions, Emily, you know, that's David Benavidez publicist. Michelle Rosado, that's my homie. She's still plugged in, even though she get that house money. Then there's just a billion gyms. Like, I'm gonna make a conscious effort to get into it because I got plugs. I guarantee they got an after party spot. Guaranteed bottles, shit, just sparklers, all that shit. Guaranteed got that. There's mad box. Like, this is a boxing town. Like I damn near think that shit might sell out, man. Cause now you're gonna be mixing boxing with my hip hop world. The niggas want to come just to see fights and be like, oh, I just want to see what's going on. Like, it's a sellout, but if I can get like a checklist of like every single thing, then I can like go from there. So I can look at it literally like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I could send you my list of expenses in Watertown, but like I told Jonathan Sims, who's also trying to step up in North Carolina. So if anybody's in North Carolina and wants to link up with Jonathan so y'all could, you know, come together with him and Nas and come up with a plan, I could send you what you need. This list, though, does not include the sanction. It don't include the sanctioning fee. It don't include a ring, and it don't include a venue because that come, and it don't include ambulance and doctor. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's a $10,000 event. And depending what state, slightly over. But these numbers also could change, right? Like somehow, you know, what I booked your flight late, so look at your flight costs, hotel costs. The ring, we won't be raising the ring 2 times, so we won't spend that money right there. The ring card girl we'll probably spend more money because that was terrible.
No, less.
Less?
In Phoenix.
Oh wow.
Nigga.
Announcer.
Nigga.
Usually the announcer is more. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like you saw Shorty when the other girl was up there and I could do better than that. There's
Yeah.
The 18,000's like willing to, they need that exposure.
Well, again, you know, these are the numbers. If we can tweak them, meaning if you can find shit cheaper. Like, look at how much we paid in chairs. That's wild, bro.
How many chairs was that?
I don't know. Definitely over 400 because just general admission, we had 274. Okay. I would say at least, yeah, definitely 400, bro. At least 400. At least 360. 350, fuck it. 350. 350 chairs, I would say. 200 general admission, the VIP, the front rows. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 360, 350. 350 chairs.
Yeah. Then the announcer, security.
See, I would drive too. If we do it in Vegas, I'll save the car rental. Because I would drive, so I would save my flight and my car rental because then I could bring more things. I could bring my step and repeat to make it look better. We had, you know, that background wasn't bad, but at least if I could have had the step and repeat, it would have looked better for the ring walks or to block motherfuckers from crossing over our camera angle.
Right.
But the liquor was also another huge expense. And this was something I didn't really want to do because I felt like we were shooting ourselves in the foot, but I ran with it. It's not what I wanted to do. We charging $30 and we giving you free liquor. That means we charging like fucking $15 a ticket. You feel me? You drinking unlimited. So I ain't really like that. It was supposed to attract more people. It really didn't. But it did give a better environment because I guess the liquor, you know, makes people more excited. You know, they're more willing to cheer. But we didn't really sell out on the bid. We bought 2 kegs and we got 1 entire keg not even touched, which I can't get refunded for. So that was an expense that we would have to like think about differently in terms of how to approach having liquor.
Right. I mean, shit. Niggas got Costco membership, Sam's Club. That tequila was $20 for the big ass bottle. You get 3 of them motherfuckers. Jungle juice it. And yeah, I just got to look into what the commission shit in Phoenix is, then the ambulance shit. Because if you ain't pay the ambulance or the doctor, that's huge, bro.
Nope. And that's what I'm saying. Ambulance, bro, that could be anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500, and the gym could be anywhere from $25,000 to $5,000. It depends, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He said, let's get a spot in New Jersey, Connecticut, or Massachusetts. Cliff, I can't even go all the way over there for you, man. I can't. You got to show up first, man. I can't even go all the way over there for you. I want to. Would you go to the Midwest again if it's Chicago? Is that more appealing, Chicago?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
Is Chicago more appealing?
Oh, hell yeah.
So now, is it more appealing
Bro,
because
Chicago
it's just better than with Milwaukee, or is Chicago like a destination?
probably because it's a destination, like it's Chicago. It was my first time there this weekend, and I like the narrative about Chicago. Crazy. That's a beautiful city. I think that should be lit in the shine. That'll be lit in the shine for sure. But October, you don't like that fucking cold, but shit is cold in Milwaukee in October.
Word. And I don't even own a coat, bruh. I'm gonna be out there freezing because you know I'm coming with a sweater. I don't own a coat. I ain't gonna buy one for no fucking October day either.
Nah, I need that TBV hoodie, man.
You know, I got that. I ain't gonna have no fucking coat though. Freezing my ass off out there.
October, yeah.
Let me see what up with Rick Ramos then. Let me put out a message to Ram. Damn, Green. Uh-oh. Damn, man. Rick better not have changed this shit.
He in Chicago?
Yeah.
But I mean, you were at
Oh shit.
What happened?
Emily said, yeah, of course. When are you wanting to do it? I'm open. I'm opening the gym. It might be ready in like December at the latest. Damn, December too fucking cold. That's a long time away. That's another 4 months of fucking promotion.
Ness, it don't get hot here till next year, man. I mean, cold here till next year.
December ain't cold in AZ?
No. No. I mean, it's cold, but it ain't like Vegas cold. Y'all niggas go crazy.
Nah, we get cold, bro. It get one year it was like 38 out here, man. Shit was disrespectful.
Y'all snowing shit. Y'all wilding out there.
She said North Phoenix.
Yeah, that's perfect. Lit. That's lit. That's lit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, she do shows all the time.
I know amateur shows?
No, but I mean, she could transfer. I mean, she do like her the club shows, like the Del Sols, and she do her Del Sol shows, but she the plug. I think she kind of took over from Michelle though a little bit, but she the plug. That would be lit. Yeah, Emily, let's work. And that'll help her too, because she building her brand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hit up. We going back and forth, man. If you want to call in and talk again, it's a success. So we exploring options, man. What y'all got? Cliff, December's cold in Connecticut, homie. We over here, man. We over here. AMG, Chamaco. I'll get the link for you right now, Alfonso. AMG, what up? I'm sorry, Tom.
No, because I saw Adrian had a performance. Adrian had a performance up there from some guy. But
yeah, that was wild. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah. And the crowd really wasn't tripping. I was like, damn, that's crazy. But
so you could get a better performance, is what you about to say.
No. Yes. 100%. But I can have rappers that would pay to get on that stage.
Oh, especially because we doing the views. You could be like, this many people could see you. Bro, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. How much per rapper? What is it? What they gonna want though? How much for how many minutes of songs?
Shit. What, like, because I don't want to fuck up the boxing vibe. So you think 10 minutes too long to fuck it up for unfamiliar music?
Shit, 10 minutes. 10 minutes could be 2 songs, or it could be fucking 5, bruh. Depending on how they rap, you know. These 6ix9ine rappers making 1 minute 42-second songs. So I don't know.
But guaranteed a slot. I can get rappers to pay $400 a slot.
That's good. That's a decent slot fee. Yeah. Boxing is like $500 a slot to get you a fight if you're paying for your own fight. So that's a decent slot fee.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Probably. Do they get tickets for that?
They don't. They don't. I ain't even giving sponsors a ticket for 500. 500 is the smallest sponsorship. Now, Adrian definitely gives tickets to Fernando because he's a big sponsor. He's paying a couple thousand for them belts. So he gets a couple tickets and, you know, his name is plastered everywhere. Because that's the thing. People want to win a belt. That's another expense we forgot to mention. That's $2,500.
For the belt?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Unless y'all got somebody in Pakistan y'all trust, because you know everybody in Pakistan sell belts, but you got to trust them. I ain't trusting nobody. And them they don't never take card. They only want PayPal. Mama ain't raised no fool. Get nobody no PayPal. My credit card protect me from all theft. This Devin Haney barbershop shit going viral. That's so stupid.
North Phoenix. Emily said North Phoenix, Vega, which is cool.
She says she'll know Wednesday on a date. So that's Phoenix. I mean, we gotta ask Diva Vega. Is that good enough for you, Diva Vega?
Flagstaff, what? No. Vega, wow.
My bad, AMG. Go ahead. We forgot you was on the line, so you laugh right now.
Nah, you good. Shout out to Diva Vega. That's good. I just want to give you guys props, man. That was a badass event. It was a good day of boxing all around because I, kicked it at the house, watched the Border Wars fights, and then Golden Boy had that good card too. So it was cool. I vote for I don't know if we're voting or not as far as where you guys are gonna have it, but just somewhere warm, dude. Don't go to the east and don't go north. It's too cold in December and November and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What about Texas? Aren't there a lot of community members out of Texas?
There are, but they're scattered, bro. We got Plainview, Lubbock, Dallas, Irving.
I mean, Dallas would probably be
Houston.
the best hub. I guess I'm biased too because I'm in OKC, so that'd be a quick drive for me. Yo, the other thing I wanted to say besides just props on the show was where was it that you wanted us to send you the $50 for the Canelo Crawford fight? Is it Zell?
Yeah, Zell. Oh, you coming out? Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm going out. Is that
I'll DM it
the
to
code
you now.
that you have there?
What code? I'll DM it
Like
to
on
you
the
so you don't make
DM
any
it to me.
mistake
Okay, cool.
on the spelling, but yeah, it's my email, my normal email.
Yeah, I got tickets for the fight, but I'm gonna come kick it with you guys and then go to the fight. Like I don't know, maybe after a couple hours or a few hours.
Hell yeah! More people need to do that.
All right, salute guys. Take it easy.
All right, bro. Appreciate you. All right, email sent. Yeah, man, we taking callers. Call in if you're trying to voice your opinion, where you want to let us know about, Border Wars, possibility of AZ. AZ's warm, man. AZ's warm. Look at Diva Vega. Look at Diva Vega. Now he's saying February is the best month to travel wise. Yo, dudes is funny, bruh.
Man.
Hey, B. Relly, he said, my bad, give me 1 second, Tito Voice. B. Relly said Denver, Colorado. Bro, actually, Malcolm, who's an official, his trainer wants to do it. Malcolm has sent me his number twice. I got to see those particulars because, again, if I ain't got to pay for the fucking ring and the venue, that's already a win because that's a lot of money. But what up, Tito?
So I got a couple questions. What you trying to do 2 a year, and you trying to do the next one in February or December?
My goal has always been to do 4 per year. I only did that once, but that's my goal.
So quarterly.
Yeah, quarterly, bro. So that motherfuckers really build the record. Okay. That's how my man Marvin the Tank became I think he's 5-1 draw. You able to get fights, bro.
Yeah.
If there's fights, people gonna schedule too. You might can't make it to February, but you could for sure make it in the summer. You already took out your days, your PTO with your your job, which fucking yeah, that shit ain't gonna happen in Florida. The dude couldn't come up with the funds, man. I'm mad as fuck.
Yeah, and with the Conquer app, you guys use. I seen you guys on the Conquer app. I was like, oh shit, Border Wars is on the Conquer app. No
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
So yeah, so that's even better. We can schedule out what days, get their PTO, like you said. All right. Let me ask around and see if I can scrounge something up down here in the Bay Area.
All right, man. Oh, you in the
I mean,
Bay?
that's
You
my
in the
fault.
Bay?
Yeah, I'm in the
Okay.
Bay. I'm in San
Okay.
Francisco. So
that's obviously
I'll
different than Sacramento. How far is that?
about 100 miles, 80
Oof,
miles.
that's a lot. That's a lot. Not far, but it's definitely a lot where you and
The
Price.
traffic is far.
No, where you and Price go. Like if I connected with Price to do something out there, y'all really just gonna be doing it verbally on the phone versus. I mean, it's still two
Oh, like
guys.
meeting up? Yeah.
It's still two of y'all on that same area. Maybe y'all could put it together because Price definitely talked about bringing it to Sacktown. You in a different area, but it's
That
100
is a
miles
lovely
away.
boxing town too.
Yeah.
Yeah, connect. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. Like I said, I know some people out here in the community, in the Bay Area proper. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll see. I know enough people, so maybe I can scrounge something. Maybe I can help. That's what I'm saying.
Let's do it.
All right, for sure.
All right.
DM me. Yes.
For sure. Yeah, man. The guy in Florida said, it just ain't in the budget. He couldn't get it done, man. I mean, I get it. It was 3 different airports, 3 different people, accommodations. We needed some per diem. So, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But I wanted it to work. That's why I wasn't charging them any labor. I was just charging them the cost it get for us to get out there. You got to understand, my equipment costs money. The fact that it's me and Tone also costs money. Like, we about to bring a whole different level of promotion to your fucking event. So, like, I'm doing that for free, basically cost of travel, just in hopes that he would have got me a Florida date. But that went out the window, bro. I'm out here trying my best. I want Florida. It also makes it cheaper. I got a house there. I got a car there. So it's like, it works. Because now we save on my hotel and we save on my flight and we save on the fucking rental. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to cut corners. The Diva Voice, what up?
It's nasty that you're saying that you're trying to do something in Florida. And you don't even hit me up to see if maybe I'm available to help cut some of that cost. That's nasty.
Well, I definitely was going to invite you, but not to work because you and I haven't ever commentated together. Me and Tone have, and me and Supermax. You have never held the camera for me. 702 has. So those costs that I could have cut at the expense of not doing a professional job for someone that I'm trying to entice on giving me a date. So it's a one hand washes the other. I'm trying to do a live stream for him and commentate and show him how good it is so he could give us his date on free and his gym. It was one hand, you had nothing to do with that. It's just
No, yeah, I
Supermax has
see.
been there, done
We
that.
don't really want to secure that date. I hear you.
Yeah, all right.
But,
Supermax been there, done that. Tone been there, done that.
um,
702's a cameraman. I'm just going with the best I got.
I hear you. And now it's in the budget. But yeah, no, man, I'm glad to hear that Border Wars is considered a success. It's your baby. I think a lot of us that have been listening to the show have become invested. So we wanted to keep going. I think it's pretty obvious. You got plenty of people on Discord. I don't know how about, I'm sure you have hundreds of people on YouTube. And now we have our second show on Monday when we could be talking about maybe something else, but nah. I think not just you, but the community wants to speak about it and wants to see it keep going. I wish we could do it here in Florida, but I just want people to step up. People that, again, I said it earlier, you wanted to come to you. You got to figure out the sanctioning fee. Like you said, is the ring provided? Do we have to buy? Do we have to rent a ring? Transportation, chairs,
Yep.
tables, all that. Like it's not just yo, hey Ness, I talked to my trainer, hit him up. That's not gonna work. I'm telling you, that's not if you wanted to bring it there, you gotta say, hey Ness, I talked to these people, we can do it like this. The cost of this, the cost of this. Maybe we can work that out. Like it has to be an actual like you can just tell people have never done business. And the only way to learn, if you haven't done it, is to ask questions and gather the information because we're not, it's not just hey Ness, hit this guy up. Like you said, you don't know if they know anything, or it's just a waste of time. We don't want to get excited again about it being at a destination, and then for it to fall apart because the communication just first it didn't go off, it didn't start off on the right hand, and then obviously something gets lost in translation. So, nah, man, listen, Arizona sounds pretty cool. Definitely, in the end of the year, you want it somewhere warm. And I'm telling you, man, I really think you should be looking towards the future as well. I'm telling you, February is a very cost efficient month. Numbers show you it's always very affordable to travel the last week of January and the first couple of weeks of February. So maybe, to go somewhere warm again, maybe someone's thinking about it, they're not sure. Maybe we can just say, hey, lock a date in such as Atlanta, Georgia in February, or in Texas, and maybe you can work out all the kinks, something like that. But like I said, man, guys, be proactive if you really want to bring Border Wars to you, because you can see it's such a great event. It's great to see everybody, and it could be a lot of fun to not just go to, but to participate. So yeah, man, that's really all I got. Yep, I'm a diva. I want destinations. I want to bring my people with me, and I want it to be a good time, man. Like, of course, it's always cool to see y'all, but I want my family to see me fight, man. That's why Florida was such a big deal, and yeah, man. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. So
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
where are your willing states? I need to know all these A side things. You know what I'm saying?
uh, right. So, of course, the New York area, of course. I even Boston. I've never been to Boston. There's a guy in our chat who always says,
So
"Yo, we can bring it
Chicago.
here."
So Chicago is a no for you. That's
Nah,
all.
I wouldn't say Chicago's a no. Nah, bro, Chicago is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to. Absolutely.
But Chicago in October, November, December, that's not
Ugh.
warm.
I don't know what the weather is like in October, but I'm assuming it's going to be like in the 20s, huh?
I don't know. I know it's cold. It's the Windy City, right? So I'm assuming once that fall hits, it's a wrap
Well,
over there.
Well, FYI, the Windy Cities, it's not based off the actual wind. That's a newspaper clipping from back in like the 20s or 30s.
Mm.
Boston is actually the windiest city in the nation, FYI. But yeah, that's the thing, right? So yeah, to do at the end of the year, I think you like Arizona, Nevada, Southern Cal should be the spots that we need people to step up and help connect that because to go to a cold, yeah, people are just gonna make too many excuses. It's gonna be kind of what you kind of dealt with this last time, even if it's in a destination city. Because listen, I don't have much experience with snow at all. I moved away from New Jersey when I was 4 or 5 years old. Been in South Florida the rest of my life. I don't really like the cold, and I think a lot of people are like that. So I think when the shit talking goes, people can say, "Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass," and they're gonna talk shit. And then when it comes to 60 days out, 45 days out, you're gonna see pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. I know it's not easy, Ness. It's not easy. I see what you go through. I see all the messages. I see, I've done it to you this last time. I see my fellow Floridians and fellow Border Wars participants do it. So I get it, man. At the end of the day, people are gonna pull out regardless. But I think if you have the right destination, the right timing, the right just more things right, we'll see less excuses and more obvious that these guys they never it's not really that they couldn't, it's that they never were going to. Yeah, that's all I got.
What's your thoughts on CYP OC in Wisconsin?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. OC's a real cool dude. I seen his sparring, man. For him to just start at 40 years old after a heart attack and seeing a lot of those sparrings, yeah, man, he's pretty well educated within the ring. The so what I seen from sparring to what I saw Saturday was completely different. I think he was trying to say it was ring rust. I think age could play a factor as well. Who knows? He might be a lot sharper the next time. I mean, he came in heavy too, didn't he? "Quote unquote" miss weight.
Both of them missed weight. They called each other, and
Forbes is weight.
allegedly Forbes told uh, OC he wasn't gonna make weight, and OC said, "Shit, I wasn't gonna make it either."
Yeah, we saw that coming with OC. I was surprised with Forbes. Thought he was, wavering, staying in the 170s. But yeah, man, if OC can get, he says he felt good in those 180s. Whatever. What did he weigh in at? Like 188? He looked heavy as hell.
I don't
You
have the
remember?
actual weights. I was live during the weigh-ins, man. I don't. They don't give
For
me that
sure.
information, bro. This is why I want to have my own gym, because then it'll always get run the way I want every single one. When you go on commission to commission, gym to gym, different people is just tough.
Yeah, no, man. Maybe one day he can have a border war staff, right? But
Word.
but yeah, man. So in regards to your question, listen, CYP hasn't been calling in much, right? And I think most of us feel it's because he took an L after all the shit talking, right? But what if this whole time he's been actually, instead of listening to TBV and putting it takes a lot of energy to call in, especially how much he does. What if he's been working? What if he's shadow boxing to the border wars and getting in a session, here or there, getting in sparring on the weekends? He said it. I think he said he wants a hobby or kind of needs one or something like that, an extra one or something. So maybe he's been doing it this whole time, working in the shadows, and has really just been working on becoming a boxer. What if, right? And what if OC doesn't take him that serious? And that same OC against a CYP with training, maybe 6, 8 months. Let me see. Well, it was in March. You say October, so let's say that. So that's what, 7 months. I don't know. CYP looks physically fit. OC doesn't. He's smaller. CYP obviously looks like a strong guy. I don't know, man. I was disappointed in OC's performance. I'm not gonna lie. I expected to
Oh,
see a lot more because he catches really well. He catches and what you call it, slips and counters from the. I'm sorry, man. I'm drawing blanks here. From the sparring I saw, and I didn't really see that. I saw a guy that looked tired. Looked like he didn't have the endurance nor he knew he didn't have the conditioning to do what he needed to do to win that fight. And Forbes earned that victory because OC just wasn't who he should have been that night. So yeah, man, I think it's I can see why. Look, they're both coming off of losses. OC can speak. I think he talks that good shit. He knows CYP gonna bring it. He's gonna bring the promos. He's gonna get the YouTube chat on fire, and he brings a lot of energy. And I think that's just going to help Border Wars be better. So I think it's a good matchup, not just outside the ring, but in the ring. So absolutely, they split. No offense to Adrian. I think Adrian too. Like if that was in Wisconsin, I think he really had that place on fire. But I think CYP versus OC with the being on YouTube, all that back and forth, that'll help sell anywhere it goes for sure.
So I don't know. Maybe I drew a blank. So just what's your three locations, and you haven't said the opponent you want to fight. I actually need three options like Al Heyman, because it's the guy you want, but does he want you? Then it's the guy that you want in case the guy that you want doesn't want you. And then it's the other
Yeah.
guy, which will be your last resort if none of the two want you. This information is important to move forward.
Okay, I got you. So my three are Atlanta, DC, and the New York Metro.
Okay. Damn,
For me
DC.
personally.
I don't see what y'all see in DC. I hope Tip ain't lying. I'm gonna see what Tip got,
Have
but I
Have you
don't see
ever
it.
been to Have you been to DC in the last 10 years?
I mean, I went to plenty of DC fights. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, it's a lot of traffic after the fight. It's a lot of row houses too. I didn't go party. You know, when I was going to DC, I was on the grind, so I would drive from New Jersey to DC for the fight, cover the whole fight, jump my ass back on the highway, and come home same night. It was the
I mean,
grind,
listen,
the grind.
DC. There's several airports, right? I mean, Richmond is very cheap, very easy to get through. FYI. And then I think a lot of people have connections in the New York Metro, and that's three. I mean, yeah, from Richmond to where my people live is like 5 hours. So DC's like two. Yeah, it's like 3 hours. So I think we can get a really good turn up. Like I said, we have a lot of DC people. You can hear it in their voice. Baltimore, a lot of people from Jersey. Like I said, I got family all up in that area.
Yeah,
I
I mean
know
that's
I
four
can help
hours
bring
from New
people.
Jersey, my brother. DC's 4 hours
It's not
from
that
New Jersey.
bad. Yeah, it's not that bad.
And it's
Bro,
cold as
people.
hell. Like you talking about a
Yeah,
fourth quarter border
man.
wars. You know,
No, you're right.
DC and New York. You talking about snow on the ground? You ain't getting me over there
No, like I mean, like, you ask me the places that I would like to go. That's yeah,
for
West
sure.
Coast.
So
I
who's the
just don't know the
fighters?
West Coast like that.
Who's the fighters? Damn, where the fuck is my
Uh no, I don't have a list, honestly.
capping? So then you gonna fake not act like you were A size to then all of a sudden act like you on A side when dudes call you out. Just give me a list, man.
Um, yeah, no, man, I can't. Give me some days, bro, and I'll give you something.
Holy shit. Wait a minute. Nah, and this what we talking about. This what I'm talking about. Lobo said Ness already talked to my team and they said hell yes. And Jesus Ramos will walk me out. So I don't know what that means because you know there's a lot of details included on throwing the show. But Arizona ain't cold in the winter. That's not, I
No,
know that ain't on your three. I mean that's not Arizona neither. That's Casa Grande. But I'm saying it's
But
still
that's Arizona, yeah, not
yeah
Phoenix.
yeah. It's
But yeah,
not
that's near
Phoenix. It's Arizona.
Casa Grande. So what's the airport there?
But it's
there ain't
not
no
on your
airport.
three, but it's a warm location. Plus, you could do a weekend in Sedona. Just fight in Casa Grande. Take your wife to Sedona.
Yeah, we want to see mountains. That's the kind of stuff we like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that's what you
Uh,
Sedona's.
got. That's what you got, bruh.
is
That's what
that
you
is that
got.
where the red shit is?
And then it should make
Yeah,
it
yep.
it should make it no issue for you and Big Bay to fight because he should be able to drive from here, Vegas, to Arizona. Should be no question of finances.
So he'll probably ask for like 500 to put up his coach.
There you go, starting trouble. We just trying to make a fight. I guess you don't want him. So who's your number one? Casa Grande is very isolated. What do you mean by that, David Garcia? But yo, who's your number one choice here, brother?
Listen, honestly, I want to go down and wait. Oh, I don't belong
So
at 68,
Miles.
but
So
I'll
you
fight.
saying Miles? Okay, Miles. Who
Nah,
else?
Miles is 0-2 though. Like, I
Come
mean, he
on,
could be
dog.
like a
That's who you
backup.
want. That's who you want. Okay, so he's your
Nah.
backup. He's your option three. Give me 1 and 2 at 54. Is what you saying? 56?
But
What you saying?
who do we have around that 54-60? Like LOL Pillow?
You do got Laugh Out Loud Pillow, but he didn't show up. I'm surprised you considering him.
No, no, no. I'm thinking aloud here, sir.
Oh,
I just
oh.
don't know who we have. Yancey's my Call of Duty brother.
So you saying okay? So
Um,
you saying 160, 160? Okay,
we can
you got that
okay.
dude. I don't know him like that. Tips boy, he pulled out though. He pulled out. He promises
Right, we
not to
don't really
pull
know
out.
too much about
He
him.
promises not to pull out again, but he did pull out.
That's the dude that did the street beefs a couple times or something, right? And then we had footage of him sparring,
Oh,
and
oh, oh! But he went through something. I don't know if he ready, but Tyron seems like a dude that yes, he pulled out.
I seen Tyra. He looks pretty good. No, we had a house on fire. Remember?
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. Yes, he pulled out, but he seems like a good dude. So maybe that was then and this is now. I don't know, but that's also 160. Who
Okay,
else?
okay. Let me put it like this. How about this to make it better? I want someone that's gonna call in. Tyron,
Oh,
call in.
Darius said Vega don't want Yancey.
Yeah. Shakur Keyshawn, man. Listen, like, bro, he showed me clips he don't show other people.
How
Like,
you do?
you know what I mean? We talk, like, we cool. You know,
Yeah,
the
you
thing
do
about
sound.
border wars. No, no,
Hey
no.
yo,
Wait,
what
wait,
you?
wait, wait, wait,
Yo,
wait,
y'all
wait.
do
Just
sound
give me a
like
second.
Shakur and
Give me a
Keyshawn.
second. Give me a second. Ness, what makes border wars better? When it's two people that are willing
Trash
to
talk.
go at each other,
Yeah,
right? With
yeah, yeah,
Yancey, it's
yeah.
not gonna happen.
Okay, okay.
Like,
Well, I
you know
mean,
what I mean? Or like if it was for like a strap or like, we build it up as like a, but we're not there yet, right? So it doesn't, yeah.
Ooh, look at the chat. Here we go. Oh, Vincent Colbert is 160.
Elijah.
I'll take them. Yeah. That I think it'll be a really fun fight. Action packed.
Wait, ain't
I think we'll get people on their feet. I like Vince.
Who?
Wait, ain't O
But
Wiz
Vince don't
160?
call in.
Wiz like 175 though.
Well, he fought Vince, right?
Yeah, because you know there's that 10-pound up and down. But Vince more small, he more 60 than 75. But again, USA Boxing's 10 up, 10 down. So hypothetically, if Vince is 163 and Old Wizard is 175, he makes the cut because of the 10 up, 10 down.
But let me put this out there too, man. Like it's got to work out for me, time and all that. Like I'm not committing to the next border wars at all.
Oh.
Damn.
You be hurting niggas' feelings,
God.
man. This
Bro,
nigga.
it's just. Would you rather me say it now or later?
Why you ain't committing to the next border wars? What is holding you back? What is going on with you, man?
What do you mean,
What do
dude?
you
Like
mean?
I'm
What do
still
you
going through
mean?
transition. Like there's still a lot. I still got things moving.
Bro, you gotta take a road trip. Miles drove to his last 2 fights to make it happen, man.
But okay, listen. Like I said, if the destination makes sense, like
Bro,
if it's
you gotta
somewhere that
make
my
it make
girl wants,
sense.
like my
You
girl
gotta
wants to go
make
to
it
New
make
Orleans. We
sense.
don't have anyone in New Orleans, right? So that's not gonna happen.
You gotta
But
make it make sense. You out here trying to make it make sense.
yeah,
No, you gotta
I mean,
make it make
bro,
sense.
what you mean? The last border wars, I made it make sense. We stayed in Chicago instead of Milwaukee. I made it make sense.
You could have did
So,
that too. You could have stood in Illinois this time, baby.
I mean, Chicago is an Illinois.
Okay. Hey, I'm from this side, okay? So whatever's, but I'm just trying to make excuses because you giving me excuses. Look, they
I'm not
putting
giving you
Vega
no, no,
duck
no, no, no. It's only
emojis now,
excuses
man.
because
Look
you
at what
want.
you
Listen,
doing.
I want to participate. You want me to participate. The community does, but like
Look,
it's.
somebody
Listen,
put transitioning,
money,
laugh out loud.
money. Yeah. Transitioning from a man to a woman. That's your joke. Sure, why not?
Look,
Um,
damn, Big Bay might have a body. I'm telling you, look at why you doing this to your brand,
it's just,
man.
but those are just words. Like the
Oh, let's
words don't mean
fucking
nothing.
go. Let's go. Daniel Farfan said $5. We'll travel. I don't know. I guess he meant to AZ Romeo Tiga de Farfan. Shout out to Lobo. Okay. They're willing to go. See, this what I'm saying, my dude. You gotta
But
want
everyone's
this shit.
situation's not the same, bro.
But jump in the car. The community will pay
Nah,
for your gas.
absolutely not. No.
Yeah, you doing too much.
Not,
This
bro,
a
you
bowling
can't
league.
force me to do
This a
anything
bowling
that I
league,
just don't
bruh.
feel comfortable with.
This a bowling
Like,
league. We got to do this together.
it is a
You
bowling league.
keep
That's why
dipping
I wanted
out,
in Florida. I wanted to be in my
bro.
favor.
Bro, Florida, bro. You know I want it there. It's
I
financially
know,
makes
but
sense
listen,
there.
but that's what I'm saying, man. Listen, you can try to pressure me, like talk shit. I tell
Oh
people in the
man, all
chat,
right, man,
that's
all
not
right,
gonna
man,
change my
all right,
mind,
all
bro.
right, man, all right, man. This
All
nigga,
right.
I know what it is, Toro. He did the bucket list, bruh. He picked the cherry and scratched it off. That's like, yo, I'm gonna get this one fight and I'm good. So he made sure it was a win. It's a wrap. He not in the rush to test himself. This is what that is, bruh. This is exactly what that is. Nobody could tell me no different, bruh. Nobody could tell me no different. Dudes
In
call me a
love, bro.
cherry picker. I ain't picked none of my opponents. The community picked every fight I fought. I did polls and everything. These dudes are scary cats, man. You got to be the right weather, the right city. The wind got to be blowing the right way. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
He in love.
I wonder
bro.
what Tip want, man. Tip, what you want to come back? Jesus Christ. Everybody wants something. Now Tip ain't really going to fight Lobo because Lobo got the gym. He going to say I'm setting him up. Lobo got the gym. Lobo, I want to know what that means because we need to know what that means. Your team said that, okay, cool. What does that mean exactly?
Ramos can't come to Phoenix. He'll walk you out down here.
Can we pack up Vega? Pat Bandero, oh my God. Pat Bandero, not you calling for the pack up of Vega. Lord of mercy. I mean, Casa Grande is a small town an hour away from the city. Not sure if it will have a great turnout. Come on, Tone. You supposed to be on our ears and eyes and feet like out there. Why you ain't say that from the rip?
Bro, I've been saying I'm not trying to have niggas screen record that and be like, Tone disrespecting Casa Grande, and that's a whole different level of problems. But yeah, Phoenix is the spot, man. Phoenix, Tempe, Scottsdale, Arrowhead, Westgate, Tolleson, the city.
Word. Because listen, I mean, we need at least 200 tickets. And again, based off these numbers from Watertown, where we saved tremendous amount of money, we needed like 200 and something tickets to cover expenses. So
to sell 200 tickets?
Yeah, we had to sell at least 200 tickets to more than 200. Remember, the expenses came out to almost 7,000. So we needed to sell a little bit more than 200 tickets at $30 in order to get that 7,000 back.
I think we can do that, man. Because like Emily got
but remember that 7,000 don't include because of Watertown. That's Watertown. That 7,000 don't include the doctor, the ambulance, the venue, and the ring. Because Adrian brings the venue, Adrian brings the ring, and Adrian got the connects to get the doctor and the ambulance. So that right there is a savings. I don't know that we could get that anywhere else. Again, I'm transparent. You know,
right.
So we got 7,000 worth of expenses without those expenses. Those expenses, if we have to pay for the ring or rent a ring, we have to pay for a venue or rent a venue, bruh. Yeah, now we certainly need to sell a bunch of fucking tickets.
I think we can. I know we can sell 300 tickets in the boxing community in Phoenix, Arizona, especially with even the non-community fights. Just from them amateurs.
So let me do that math for you. I mean, I think that's simple math, right? I think that's $9,000, but I'm still gonna use my calculator. $30 times 300 tickets equals $9,000.
9 bands.
And that ain't enough because, again, like I already said, ambulance and doctor is anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500. That shit cost me an arm and a leg out here in Vegas, let me tell you. I'm in no rush to do an event out here in Vegas unless I could get a free venue. Because the doctor is an ambulance. They need an ambulance here. That shit's stupid. But so again, based off the numbers we got with Wisconsin, where we didn't have an ambulance cost or doctor cost or venue and ring cost, we was already at 7 with that. 300 tickets is only 9, which means we got to get a $2,000 venue and we still ain't get a doctor or an ambulance. That's what I'm saying. It's not easy. It depends where you at, and it's a $10,000 event or under. Depends where you at.
Right.
Depends where you at. But again, I'm transparent. I ain't out here trying to make no money. I'm just trying to keep doing Border Wars to grow it. And I give the people that want to be in it, I give them the numbers. Like I said, if you could cut those numbers that I gave you down, because you know people, like you said, you'll get the ring card girl for free. That's 100 off.
Yep.
You know.
DJ. I got
DJ.
I go.
you know? And maybe it gotta
Yeah.
take you, Lobo, and Emily together. And then, I cover everything. I pay all upfront things. I don't care. I just want to do it. My goal is
Yeah.
is to get back to 4 per year. You know? I want to do it
But
and
then,
not lose, though. Let's be clear. When I say I don't care, I don't need to make a profit. I don't want to lose, though. Not $1. I ain't, whatever I pay up front, man, I need that back. My money comes back first. Then we can split whatever comes after that. But my upfront money, I need that all back. Again, just being transparent, because I ain't out here making no money from this. This is just something that when I ain't got no insurance either as a content creator, so let's be clear. When I get my shoulder fixed, when I get around to it, I'm coming back. And I want to come back to some fire shit. I'm coming back. And I know I'm stopping Chino, Rocky, all them niggas is getting stopped in my division. Like, I'm going to come back as the true heavyweight champ in the Masters division. All them dudes is getting stopped. None of these dudes could fight like me. It's nasty work that I'm on the bench like this. OC would be ducking me. He was obviously a 200-pounder. He ducking, James, he gonna duck. He's still trying to fake lose weight. All these dudes is my age and my heavyweight. They're in my division ducking. But it's all right. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
but you got to think, when you went to that thing with the WBC,
Yeah.
and you was asking them about like the amateur shit, they told you like a home place.
Yes,
Like,
home base, bro. You need a home
yeah,
base. Jumping around.
so
And
why?
now you see why. The logistics is different every time you jump around. You got to factor in
Right.
different plane calls. You got to factor in different rentals and hotels. Now your announcer isn't free. Your announcer now Info Joe, you got to fly him out from California. He's in California. You got to fly him out. You got to put him up. It's different,
Right.
man. Every state is different. Wherever we can say the cost, we say the cost, because again, the profit and loss is out there. Everything we need is there. I keep this as a bowling league. This is some FUBU shit for us, by us. So this is what it take us to make it happen. If you want it to be the full experience, this is what you need, And remember, we not factoring in none of this shit that Adrian put for free, like smoke, lasers, He put all that for free. Different lights and shit. He brought that okay, maybe Tone didn't like the singer, but fuck, I didn't pay for that. That singer was there. The lady that sang the national anthem. I didn't pay for
Right.
that. So, those are all things that Adrian brought to the table to make the event better, which I didn't do in Vegas. I had a ring announcer, and he was a celebrity ring announcer. Shout out to Ramblin' Ralph, who also posted us again for this Border Wars without even us asking. And, he did the event. He's a professional announcer. So he was more than my announcer in Milwaukee. Expenses are going to be different in different places, man. It's going to be different in different places.
That's true.
OC, hold on, man. I don't think we rocking and rolling. This shit might not be working. Hopefully. You hear me now? OC. Now it's going to work, and it's not the right caller. What up, Yum Yum?
What's good? What's good?
How
I
many
just want to give you
how many Border
what's
Wars
up?
you pulled out?
I ain't pull out. It
Exactly.
was
You
only
pulled
one.
out, man. You pulled
It
out,
was
man.
one.
I remember each and every one of y'all, man.
It was one. It was one, but I didn't really pull out. It's because you gave me old wizard. I didn't think he was on my level.
You ain't thinking. You sound like Vega now. You sound like Vega.
I don't think so. He got a shoulder issue. Let him get back. Let him get right. I was trying to give you a congrats on a good event. This nigga coming crazy at me. Damn. I tuned in. I watched all the joint. It was real good. I like what you're doing. Keep doing your thing for real. For sure, I'm gonna get in the next one. I got a fight in September in DC. I've been talking to Miles and stuff. I'm gonna try and get some work with Miles. He fought well, but he could have did better, obviously, and got the win. But I know he'd be working hard, so he'll be back. You said Tip is from DMV too, right?
Yeah.
What part? DC or Virginia?
DC. DC.
Oh shit, I'm in DC. I gotta tap in with him too, get some work. Now he looked sharp the first round, but yeah, he just got tired real quick. He trying to go crazy early. But nah, he
Word.
did good too. He did good too.
What weight
Nah,
class
again,
you was when you used to fight?
I'm 175.
How many fights you got?
None. This is about to be my first one.
And where you say you about to fight at?
DC. It's called the Anthem. It's like a concert venue.
Oh, it's a concert
I'll send
venue.
you
That's
info.
dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 3,000 for my first fight. That's a lot.
3,000 people?
Yeah.
What the freak?
Boss Man D-Lo performing like the day before there too.
Damn.
I know Two Tone know Boss Man D-Lo. You know him?
Yeah, no Boss Man D-Lo. Yep.
I heard of
Yeah,
him. I don't know his music like that, but I heard that name.
I
He
mean,
got
you
some.
should check it out. You should check it out, and I'll send y'all the joint. The fight will end up on YouTube, whatever. They live streaming too, but you gotta pay for that. But it'll be on YouTube. I'll
Damn.
send you
Charging
the joint.
for amateur fight? Nasty.
It's a big venue though. Like they trying to
Nasty.
make money, so it's whatever. Now I'm just getting ready to like. When is
Fire
the
stick in
next
that
Border
shit.
Wars gonna be? Fire sticking amateurs is diabolical.
Nah,
When is
man.
the
Y'all wildin' charging for that, bruh. The fuck? Hey, yo, that's crazy. Y'all wildin', man. Y'all wildin'. Shit.
what month are you trying to make the next Border Wars?
Man, the
October?
minute you got a venue for me, I'm coming through. If your
Yeah, I
coach
know
talking about
that's
he
right.
got a date, we fucking getting it popping.
Shit. All right. I'll talk to them because my gym got like 4 different locations. It's 2 in DC, 1 in Maryland, 1 in Virginia. 1 in Virginia too small. I'll talk to them.
Yeah, we need something that at least gonna fit 400 chairs, man. 400 chairs is the sweet spot, even at $30.
All right, I'll look
At
around.
least
I'll talk around. Would you mind coming to the DMV?
Man, I go where the money at, man. Where
All
the
right,
ring
say
at?
that.
Can you facilitate? I go where the fighters at, where y'all want it at. People want it in DC. They
And there's a
want it.
lot of fighters out here
They want
too.
it. They want it. In, like the last caller just called in crying about making it somewhere in New York, DC, or Atlanta.
Yeah, if you make it in a big city where there's a lot of fighters, you'll make your money off of an amount of fights. It don't just gotta be
I ain't
all over
even
the
trying
place.
to make money. I'm trying to break even, bro.
Break even. Yeah.
It costs 10 or more to do this shit. Easy. Spreadsheet available for whoever need it. Like your trainer, if he down, I'ma send him the spreadsheet. Cause again, like I told Tone, if y'all could save money, y'all save money on certain things. But that's
Yeah, I
the
know you got to
cost.
connect out Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, man. Because of him, we don't pay a venue, we don't pay a ring, we don't pay an ambulance, we don't pay a doctor. That alone is worth it.
They hope they didn't pay whoever did the Star Spangled Banner or the little halftime show.
Nah,
They better not
I
pay.
just literally said that. That wasn't part of my expenses. I don't know if Adrian paid them out of pocket or they volunteered. He ain't even talked to me about that. That was just him adding extra shit to the show on his own. So, yeah, and that's another thing. He brings his own light. Those is his lights, those is his lasers. So it's like we didn't pay for that. So the next one, that's a cost. That's a cost.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only thing that made Tip smile was he when he heard that shit.
When he heard what?
Whoever was singing the Star Spangled Banner or whatever,
Oh,
Pledge of
oh.
Allegiance.
Yo, Tone too. Tone shit was all over his face when she fucked up. That was
Yeah, I
hilarious.
was like, damn.
Crazy.
Hey.
She thought she was hitting notes.
Y'all said
Look
October
at
too
Alex
soon?
trying to push it back for February. Man, February, I'm going to go crazy. That's too much promoting. Y'all motherfuckers talk too much, pull out too much. That's too much
Nah, that
time
joint got to be like November.
Yeah, it's too much time for them to pull out, man. You heard what Brian Norman said. 4 months is crazy, man. Senior said that. 4 months is crazy, and that's what him and Dev got. Him and his son and Dev got, and that's what we had for this one. This shit took too long to get here. I was talking about this shit for 4 months. That's way too much, I think.
Yeah, that was a long fucking time.
Yeah, that's way too much time. Oh yeah, I told you I met Senior at the Serrano fights, right? I think I told you that.
Nah.
Junior.
Tell me about it, Notch. February is insane. Motherfuckers need 6 months to train. They need 2 months to get off the booze, go to AA, and then another 4 months to train. Yeah. Hey, yo, they said Vega cycling off. I see now.
Yo, that is true. They don't test in amateurs. That's
Hell
true,
no. Hell no.
Niggas Vega taking their physical.
Bruh, OC fought a dude that I know was on testosterone. Ain't no fucking way. I know that dude was on testosterone. OC just fought him because he don't give a fuck. But he crazy. There ain't no way that white dude wasn't on testosterone. It's impossible. It's impossible. Impossible.
How old was he?
Like,
it was Masters?
Hell yeah, it was Masters, but he was like 50, bruh. Veined out. All veins, all lean. Man, get the fuck out of here. Not even vegan, bitch. Get out of here. I ain't falling for that shit.
Vegan?
I'm not falling. Not at that age, man. Not white either. And that's not a racial thing. That's natural genetics, man. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't fooling me. That's like 1 in a million, bro. You like 1 in a million at that age. Looking like, hey, yo, OC, send me a picture of that motherfucker, please. Please. That dude, listen. Yeah, y'all got to be careful.
You can get hurt like that.
Bro was on that snapback for real. Listen, let me get to some other callers, man. Hit me up if you got anything shaking over there. We trying to make it happen.
I got you. All right, bet.
Let's see. Fast talking James. 41K James. James 41K, you there? Oh, man, you ain't there, James. Jump out, jump back in. I was trying to get the 41K James real quick. See what we was doing in Atlanta, right? He been talking crazy. What we doing in Atlanta, James? OC. Uh-oh, no OC. Y'all wildin'. What up, James?
What you talking about, bro? What you mean 401k? What's happening, Ness?
What we doing, man? Rich Uncle Penny Bass? We going to the ATL or what? We could save in the Damn, he got the Atlanta internet. Man, we can't even have business conversation with this dude, man. Sometimes I'm gonna start guessing that it's not Atlanta internet and this motherfucker got Metro PCS, man.
Oh Lord. Ness, you hear me?
I hear you now.
You hear me
now? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, you trying to play me the fuck out, man. You remember the last time we had this
I'm
conversation?
trying to be your business partner. I said you 401k. Hey, I'm trying to be your business partner. What you mean? Play you out? What's up?
All right, cool.
You've been talking greasy. You've been saying bring it to the A. You said you was gonna be my point guy. You know what venue I want. You said you could find something better. So what's up? We going to the A or is it too cold? Is it cold in the winter? It's cold in Atlanta, I bet, because that's where your boy Alex Vega only want to go there. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That place that you went and everything definitely changed ownership. But I did give you another place and everything like that. You said that place might be too big for Border Wars. But we see for the community. We need look. And we see how Atlanta already has. Go ahead. I'm listening, bro.
I'm just saying you got to make sure, can we sell in Atlanta for 500 tickets because it's going to cost at least 400 tickets at $30. So the venue don't got to be too big. Like I think 500 is good. We never did 500.
To be honest with you, bro, I think we probably could sell that much, man. And the reason why, because one, I hit the ground in every gym in the city. I hit the ground through all the top amateurs and everything. I already got relationships at several gyms already. You know, we can always talk to Team Norman. We can always get them from the Buzz and everybody from Hitsville. I can go ahead and go. It's a lot of shit, man. I got a lot of
So
Rolodex.
the gym you sent me, wasn't it? Where's this information so I can refresh myself? And wasn't it Fight Club?
Yeah, it was Buckhead. It was Buckhead Fight Club. It was Buckhead Fight Club, and you know that place can fit up to about 900 to 1,000.
Buckhead.
In that venue.
Where's that information that you sent me on that? Is in our text or is in where's that?
Email. I think it said I sent it to you an email.
Okay.
I sent it to your email. I sent it to you.
Does it say Buckhead anywhere in it? I can search it that way.
It definitely says the woman's name, Terry Moss, I believe. It definitely says her, and it has and I think I CC'd you in the initial communication with the contract. God damn, miss my exit.
Terry Moss, I don't see that.
If not, I'll go through my stuff and everything. I'll send it to you again. I believe that's what the name was, if I ain't mistaken.
All right, let me see if your email come up then. You said I'm CC'd in it, so.
Yeah.
Is it under James?
Yeah. Just type in my last name, it'll come up.
Oh yeah, Benitez. Inquiry about hosting Border Wars. Here we go. Wait, no. So is it this one? Let me see.
It should have been a contract and proposal and everything like attached to that email from her.
I don't see it.
I mean, look. I'll find it.
I see your email to her, but I don't see her reply.
Okay. Let me switch over to my work email, but I can send it back to you again. I believe I know for a fact I sent it to you earlier this year, I believe. But Ness, it'll be easier. You know, like we won't have no raggedy ass ring call girls down here in Atlanta. You know that for a fact. You know we're gonna have some beautiful bartenders. You know that for a fact.
Nah, I could get us a good discount on the hotels because of Donnell. He out there, and he
works for? Hilton. He works for Hilton. I got a friend with Hilton as well.
I don't know. He's a manager or something bigger than that at the one that I stood at, wherever I stood at. And me and James Payne stood there.
Okay, cool. Then we got discount for the fighters and everything for travel. That means we already got that lined up. So I just gotta really hit the streets then and reach out to everybody else, and we got to get real confirmation from these Florida guys, and I'm be in these gyms 7 days a week, man. So I got you covered on that.
Look, actually, bro, you forgot, man. September 23rd, 22nd, I said, I don't think you added the Buckhead email. And then you would reply back and said I didn't want to till you approved this draft before sending. So you sent it, but you never sent me that reply.
Gotcha. Let me check my work email and everything. I'm going to be stationary in like 20 minutes. I know the show's still going to be going on, so I'll send it to you.
All right. This is the dude that OC fought that I know for sure was on testosterone. Impossible.
He was on the testosterone?
Man, look at this nigga, man.
He looked like Tom Loeffler.
He like 63 and he's still building muscle, man. Get the freak out of here, man.
Yeah, he on some shit.
Can't fool me, man. You can't fool me, man.
He on some shit. Yeah, he on some shit.
And that was a Golden Gloves.
Damn, that was Golden Gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Might have to come back to Wisconsin, man. That might be home base.
Yeah, I mean, for starters, CYP and Adrian need to fix their shit so we could get that to happen for sure. What up, OC?
Yo, can you hear me?
Speakerphone, OC.
You can hear me?
We hear you now. I hear some shit in the
okay,
background though.
No, I'm not just turned that shit down. That shit was on my tablet and shit. Hey, listen. I want to go to AZ. Shit, I'm gonna go to Arizona. Let's do that shit, Tone. Look, shit, you two-tone the superstar. You should have all the goddamn plugs. You should, not the. I don't want to say plugs, but you should have all the, the important people you need to talk to get this shit popping over there. I mean, we can't get it here, and don't no motherfucker want to. They don't want to come back here. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. October's a hit and miss. It could be cold. It could be, could be decent ass weather. It's a hit and miss for October. You know what I mean? So it's a gamble. And yeah, if y'all ain't built for this cold shit, some of you niggas will fall apart. But look,
it's cold as fuck down there.
Yeah, and it's cold in Chicago too. Now it's cold in Illinois too. Don't get it twisted. So I mean, I would say, but I would say let's run it down south, or let's run it to the West Coast. You know what I mean? Where it's warm at, and then motherfuckers should complain. For those who can't make it, man, y'all gotta just start saying, oh well, just build some other shit up. You know what I mean? I mean, look, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get, again, numbers matter, right? You talking about GoFundMe and sponsors, and the numbers matter, and it looks like this one ain't gonna do better than the last one. So what's missing? Names.
No, Shiny Shoot. Billy Bob Thornton didn't beat me. I beat him, bro. Shiny Shoot's funny.
But didn't you rematch that dude like 8 times?
No, that's not him. I'll show you the dude. I'll show you the dude off of the little Mexican dude. He's a little Mexican dude that I fought.
Yeah.
Hey, and listen, if we would have went to Chicago though, if we would have had the Border Wars in Chicago, I fuck around would have probably fought him again, because that's where he's from. So yeah, I probably would have ended up fighting him again, because he probably would have signed up. But yeah, listen, man, let's run that shit to down south or to the West Coast or something. Yeah, I told you, Ness, you should try a GoFundMe and see what it do. To me, I feel you got all the credentials. You know what I'm saying? You got Two-Tone, the superstar in the gang. So within the spiel that you putting together to broadcast the GoFundMe, putting Tone up in there, and y'all as a collective, man, y'all can make that shit happen. You got all the footage that you need, bro. You got all the advertising that you need as far as Border Wars. You know what I'm saying? So you got the proof that Border Wars can be profitable. You got the proof that Border Wars could be successful, bro. You just have to see the vision, bro, and be willing to put that spiel together and put that shit on GoFundMe, right? And we all share the fucking link. Trust me. We got supporters here and there, whether it's $20, $30, $50, $100. People that want to see us fight, bro, they gonna contribute to that shit. The big wigs that you and Tone know, and whoever else know, bro, because they want to see y'all succeed, bro. They gonna contribute to the Border Wars. They gonna contribute to this fund, bro, or they gonna put you in place with somebody gonna contribute to this, bro. Listen,
right,
Ness, you don't know until you try, bro. You don't know if it's gonna be good until you try. Listen, if it don't pop off the way you need it to pop off, at least you can say, I tried, bro. You not trying at all, you can't say shit, Ness. You can't tell no motherfucker. You can't say nothing, bro. You ain't in no better position to tell another motherfucker, oh nigga, you ain't tried. Cause a motherfucker can tell you the same shit. You ain't tried, bro. You don't know.
Again, I just feel like, what's the difference between going to GoFundMe, who's going to charge me a percentage of what I bring in, and saying on the show every day, sponsor Border Wars? What's the difference?
The difference is now you putting your all. You putting your all in that shit, bro. You grinding that shit. Cause listen, if it pop off the way you need it to pop off, and say you get them funds, that's one thing you could always say, nigga. I put together, or who you and Tone or whatever, nigga. I put together a GoFundMe, nigga, and I made it happen. That's what you can say, bro. That's what you can say. Listen. I'm with it, bro. I had my taste of Border Wars. I love it. If I had the money like that, man, I definitely throw it in. I definitely throw it to you if I had it like that. You know, I don't got it like that. I'm okay, but I ain't got it like that. But and shit, ask CYP. Why we can't use CYP gym? CYP got a gym. Oh, he don't want to lose in his own town.
Damn. I can see if we get Yam Yams a sponsor, maybe get some pre-rolls in there.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, Tone got the gift of gab. That's why his name Two Tone the Superstar, man. Shit. Hey, Ness, you already got it mapped out. You just gotta format it into the GoFundMe. Everybody play their part, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Put it. You don't know until you put it out there. Once you put it out there, bro, trust me, niggas is gonna be sharing the link. Motherfuckers is gonna be playing their part. You to me, I feel like you're gonna be surprised. Like, damn, now you really gonna see what your community like. You really gonna see what the community about, bro. I'm telling you, you just gotta try it, man. You just gotta see. You gotta see what's going on, man. I guarantee you it'll happen. I guarantee you it'll happen. You know.
True, man.
Like
you had to get
like
you
you
fight,
said,
bro. You impress me, bro.
Huh?
You impress you. You nice, bro. Like you nice for real,
me?
bro. Y'all was
No, listen. Hey,
yeah.
hey. Let me say something about what Vegas said. Yeah, I fucked off weight. Forrest fucked off weight. It is what it is. I'm not tripping. I'm glad my man's got him a win. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad he got him a win over a person with more experience than him, because not only did it do something for me, because now it got me whoever it got me. Y'all, it was able to see somewhere in that. Yeah, I probably wasn't in the best of shape, but somewhere in there, y'all can see that I do got a little skill about myself. Also, that put Forrest up on another plateau. You know what I'm saying? So kind of Forrest is costing. Bro, I love this sport, bro. I don't give a fuck whether I win, lose, or draw. I just want to see. I just want to see niggas have fun. I love because niggas like boxing like I like boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it, man. Again, like Vegas said though, by that next go round, it could definitely be different. It could definitely be different. Who knows? You know, I don't know. I just want to get back in that shit. Alex Vega talking shit now. Grandpa mentality. This is disgusting, nigga. You don't even want to fight. Shut your ass up. You sounding like James now. Now I'm gonna get off of James and I'm gonna get on Vega now, because Vega, you ain't trying to do shit. Shut your 20 Mad Dog 2020 drinking ass up. You ain't trying to do nothing. Hey, and then hey, I was reading the comments before. Somebody was like, I got grills in my mouth, bro. These is permanents. I can't take these out. These is permanents in my mouth. Look, next we got to keep it rolling. It's hot. Yeah, I think 4 months is too long to be trying to promote some shit too. We need to strike while it's hot, man, and figure it out. And you got to figure the game plan out. Either we're gonna come back here in October, or man, you're gonna put it. Let's go to AZ. Let's go to California. Let's do something, man. Let's just get it. It's hot right now. Let's get it going. You know what I mean? Tip is hot right now. Lobo hot right now. Even if Lobo ain't fighting for the rest of the year, I'm hot right now. CYP name still ringing right now. Yancey hot right now. You know what I mean? We got some people to get it in, bro. We just Ness, you just gotta put it together, bro. You just gotta put it together, bro. Put that shit out there, man. All we can say is we try. We're a community, right? So everybody need to throw in their ideas of how we think we're gonna get this shit to going. You know? And that's just that. Hey Tone, I respect you, bro. I'm glad you like what I came to do. Yeah, I wish I could have got the victory. I wish I could have did a little bit better. But hey, unfortunately, it wasn't my night. So, hey,
bro,
it was Ford's night.
I don't know, James. You gotta go over this contract. This is what I'm saying, bro. To do it in Buckhead, which is a basement, that's a basement. $4,000. Cool. That comes with the ring. event venue, which is a basement, cornermen, and security. But it say security required, so I don't know if we got to pay an extra fee for that. Then $1,000 for her to break down her gym and reset fees does not include your floor plan setup or breakdown. I don't know. I need a breakdown of what that is. I don't even know what that means. But that should sound expensive. No. Just that venue, $5,000, it sound like. Alone.
Damn.
We got to sell tickets out the wazoo. Out the wazoo. Again, 30 tickets at 400 people is $12,000. So you ain't even covering, because it don't say nothing there about the doctor or the ambulance being included.
Somebody said basement wars. It's funny.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that been to Buckhead know it's a basement. You go down a couple stairs.
Damn.
Not a couple stairs, like 2 flights. Like you go one and then turn and go down. I'm pretty sure James could remind me, but I'm pretty sure you're going downstairs like a motherfucker. And you get
like that's a basement. It's a basement. It's a basement. Like that's where the gym is, in the basement.
Yes, it's underneath something. You going down, bro. You going down. You seeing pipes. You seeing pipes on the ceiling.
James on some.
Don't get me wrong. Rocky shit. Don't get me wrong though. I think Devin Haney fought there. I know Darren Cunningham fought there. Like, yeah, you know, what's his name from Atlanta? Fuck, the heavyweight I was big on from Georgia. Damn it, man. Mack Truck from out, he fought in there. So, yeah.
Damn, I don't know.
I think that'll be
now.
Nah, I think AZ or Watertown again, man. Adrian said October 18th.
Tone, I forgot Tone girl listening to the show live. She probably said, "You better root for Watertown so we can see each other."
Damn. hey, listen. I thought it was the 16th in October, not the 18th.
He told me the 18th. Well, let me see what date it falls on. The 18th is Saturday.
Okay. So but what Adrian say though is that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to run another Border Wars.
We don't know. We don't. You know, we gotta see. But you know, that's the date. We gotta see what he willing to do.
And then we're still going through that CYP situation too, right?
Yeah, with Adrian for sure.
It's terrible, man. I've got to figure this shit out. Now, I guess that's on me. Guess that's on my end. Now I got to figure that out to see.
Yeah, you gotta be the mitigator, man. You gotta be the middleman and fix that shit.
Man, I tried to last time. Listen, CYP a stubborn motherfucker. Adrian a stubborn motherfucker. CYP, like, you know. I
think Adrian is being more than willing. I mean, he said he just need an apology in private that CYP just admit that you made the bet with him. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I said
that's just small time. Especially in private. Yeah, but that was last time. Maybe now CYP might be more willing.
Hold on, though. This is what I told CYP. Like, bro, he's not saying do that shit publicly. He's saying, you know, you can just hit him on the line and say, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But CYP thing is, he was like, the shit didn't happen privately. So why the fuck? And I'm like, bro, just you know.
I mean, but okay, it didn't happen. It didn't happen privately. But what he's saying, it could be privately so that CYP don't have to feel like it's some public thing. But look, look, man, you know.
CYP also said he feel like he straightened the bill already because whatever. I don't know. I don't know what happened with their little bet shit, but see what P said, he had paid a little money, sent it to whoever he sent it to. I don't know, man. Look, fuck, bro. Here we go again with that shit. This is why I end up fighting Forbes, bro, because all this shit happened again. Now this shit probably possibly gonna happen again. So then what? I'm gonna be scrambling for an opponent again. I mean, shit, you know. I'm gonna work my end and see what I can get up out of CYP and Adrian, man. See if we can, you know, kill that shit out, you know. Shit. Other than that, cause what I'm gonna be sitting on the sideline again, cause James fat ass ain't gonna do nothing. Hey man, I'm gonna let y'all go and do y'all thing, man. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the show. I come up with something else, man. I send a kind of bunch of call back in.
All right, family.
All right.
Michael, he nice too, man.
He reached out. He reached out. He said that his trainer is, I think, the president of LDBC or something like that, and maybe he could get something happening in Ohio. But Ohio got hella snow, man. Dudes living in these weird ass places where all this snowfall.
That's crazy. Snowing.
Yeah, bro. Shit, man.
Gotta bring a coat. Yeah, I looked in my closet like, damn, I don't own a coat either. That's crazy.
Yo, who owns a coat, man? I mean, you at least got the pea coat. Let's be real. I don't even got that. I would be freezing, man. I'm strictly hoodies. All I got is hoodie. I would have to wear my Hardin hoodie. Actually, is my thickest, heaviest hoodie. I don't even wear that because it's so hot. What up, James?
Ain't nobody trying to be. What's up, man? Ain't nobody trying to be cold ass places, bro. Like for starters, why you try to play out a lot of Buckhead, bro? Because for starters, you know Buckhead's like one of the most legendary gyms in the land. And you on top of that, like it's a basement. Yeah, it's a basement, all right, but you see it, but you seen a couple of months ago that Aiden Ross had the event in Buckhead. You know, and that shit was like that shit pretty much took over the whole city. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, bro, we not no Aiden Ross, but so I mean, like, if it's good enough for Aiden Ross that he can get a turnout, we probably can too.
I mean, Aiden Ross probably just looking at he probably just looking at dollars and cents, you know. And to him, 5,000 makes sense because he on a higher level. But at the end of the day, it is a basement, champ. I'm not faking the fun.
It is a basement. It is a basement, and it was still a dope ass vibe when Darren Cunningham and you and Doomy and Mario, when y'all actually hosted there. It was a dope vibe. We can't deny that shit. You know, like I think that has plenty enough seating. The chairs are provided in that venue.
Yeah, it was dope because Devin Haney showed up, and he had a fight on there. Plus, there was that heavyweight that he eventually didn't fight no more, but the Spanish heavyweight. You know,
bruh, like,
but I still gotta tell people what it is.
I mean, you can tell them what it is, but did you tell them that it's like a lot of parking there? It's actually in the safe. It's actually in the safe part. It's in Atlanta. That's actually accessible to everything. Like in Lower
it's
Buckhead.
Still $5,000.
The other place, I showed you where Brian Norman Senior.
They ain't got nothing to do with the doctor. With the doctor price, is she included? You got to follow up with her and ask her, is the doctor and the sanctioning fee included?
I'll definitely do that. But the other place that I followed up with is where Brian Norman Senior fought at, that place in Jonesboro. They were talking like $4,500, and they were going to cover the sanctioning. You know, the doctors and all that shit. He didn't say that, but they were definitely covering the sanctioning. So that was definitely in another email that I can't find. I got to get home, man, to get to my computer. But I could definitely provide that to you because he stated that for us. Because he would love to bring an event there. But that's in Jonesboro. But the thing is, the parking at that place is pretty shitty, bro. But it could probably fit about 350 people. You know, and he also offered on one side of the facility that fighters can use to train, like the week of the fights and stuff like that for free. So that's what he was throwing in there in the bag. So it's up to you, Ness, man. But I'll definitely hit the streets, and I'll come back to you some in the next 2 days, though. And I'll talk to Adrian to find out what looks good before I present it to you again. So I'll make sure I cross my my X's and dot my I's.
I'm going to send you something in a bit so you have a guideline.
For sure. Give me a guideline so I can have something to work from, and then we'll go from there. So I make sure.
But just think about it. I mean, again, it's like I said, not including that expensive Buckhead, because Adrian puts his own gym and his own ring, bro. I still spent almost 7,000. So like now you got to add 7 plus your 5,000.
5,000.
Now, don't forget, we still got to find out from her, is the ambulance and the doctor included? If not, that's another 25, 3,500. So like, bro, again,
you talking about 13,000 event. That's what it's looking like. 13,000.
Bro, that
right
means
there.
you got to sell 500 tickets just to break even at $30, bro. That's what I'm saying. And we never sold 500 tickets.
Man, that means I'm gonna have to goddamn have a street team out
That's
here.
Why that venue. That's
club.
why the venue cost can't be that much. Like you talking about, oh, you disrespecting Buckhead? No, we can't afford it. Aiden Ross is Aiden Ross. I wish I was getting his fucking type of money.
Yeah. For sure. Well, next, man, send me the guideline and everything like that, and I'll definitely be I'm like tomorrow, man. I'll definitely be speaking tomorrow, man. So I got this. And
damn, you breaking up. Fucking Metro piece of S, man. Metro piece of CS, man. Dude, yo, you can't be James 41K with a Metro PCS, man. Shit ain't working. Look, he didn't even hear that. CYP.
Yo. Man, I don't know what's happening here. I could have swore to God, I never said nobody bet me. I said if you didn't put your money in escrow, I wasn't paying you. I ended up paying everybody. Adrian got his money. Every single person was paid. Everybody. We moved forward months down the line. Somebody hit me and says, hey, Adrian's dissing you on the Border War show. So I went to go listen. I'm bitches. I'm a pussy. I'm scared. Come fight me. I'll take you next. I'm like, oh, shit, man. Okay. You know me. I don't get mad when people talk shit. I just come right to it. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, he finally got his nuts. He want to be next. That's fine. So I tell Ness, let's get this shit popping. And now I'm hearing, I got to apologize? Oh, man, what are you talking about, my man? You don't get my money and my apology? Like, what is wrong with you? Like,
but Adrian, he said that someone else paid it. You didn't pay it.
What that mean? Okay, well, give them back their money then, partner. Give them back their money.
Well, that's what he said. He said you let someone else pay it, but then won't acknowledge that you made a bet with him.
No. I never tried to make a bet with him. I said he didn't put his money in escrow. I never shunned anybody's bet. I never said nobody bet me. Never did I come out my mouth. Anybody listening, put in the chat. Was it not about escrow?
I'm just saying,
never about, I didn't bet you.
We just trying to get over that.
No, you can't get over it if a grown man asks another grown man to apologize to him. After last week's show, he disrespected me when we ain't talked in months. If you disrespected me, that means it's up.
So
let's
check it out. This and that's the thing, right? In order for you to fight him, it has to be somewhere else where he's not hosting the event, because if we do it in Wisconsin, he is a trainer by trade. So his responsibility is to the 7 fighters he had on the card. He can't fight.
Why is he calling in talking about I'm next, I can come get in the blood?
Again,
all that
you can get it not in Wisconsin, which means you got a gym. You don't have a sanction, but maybe you can get one. I also talked to Javier Capotillo, who did do a Border Wars in 2017, and he's going to see what he can do. Maybe he could get the sanction and we just use your gym, because, again, it's all about cost. It's all about cost. And if he's not doing it, he can fight you, and that's your first choice.
He's definitely not fighting me. Let's stop all the cap. He's not doing that. Adrian is scared of me. That's why he needs an apology. Gio didn't need no apology to fight me. JT didn't need no apology to fight me. We talk about dudes that I got into it with for real and didn't need no apology to fight me. This is the first time ever I've heard some shit like this, and you ain't even talking about an apology.
He didn't need an apology to fight you. He needed an apology to put on an event.
I know.
With you as the main event in his city.
I try to be respectful to Wisconsin.
That's a lot.
I've never disrespected Wisconsin or Watertown because it is what it is. But don't nobody want to go there anyway. I'm just a traveling fighter, so I'll fight anywhere. But I ain't gotta be in your gym, boy. I hope you listening. You sound dumb. I'm a 6-figure nigga, doggy. I don't need to go to Wisconsin. Like, I did that shit for the sport. I'm doing it for the community. I don't give a fuck about no Wisconsin if you want to keep it real. Most of us don't. I'm sorry, Adrian. We don't give a fuck about Wisconsin. Huh? We'd rather go to Arizona. Like, who you thought you was? Who you think you talking to? Boy, I ain't apologizing to you, nigga. I thought we was cool. I thought the beef was over. But now when I see you, nigga, it is what it is. Appreciation party, I'll be there. And I'm beating your ass. I'm gone.
Terrible. Terrible, man. Terrible. We got to be bigger than
now
this,
that fight is so that fight's a pay-per-view now. That's a promo for the squabble, right there. I'm paying $20 for that.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that were true, man. You be fire sticking, and so do all these other dudes. So they ain't paying no 20.
Wait, how much would the community pay for Lobo Tip on Patreon? Lobo Tip too.
It ain't gonna be enough.
Y'all pay that on the TVV Patreon?
Why put it behind a paywall? It's gonna have less views. We're gonna go from 15 and 20 to 200 views. Maybe you get 200 people to pay.
Oh, but I'm saying like, cause niggas pay for the zone, niggas pay for that. Now, Border Wars is going to that next level. Maybe you hit up maybe you hit up BLK Prime. Now it's going another level. Just an idea, maybe further down the line.
Yeah, BLK wants it behind a paywall. They want you to pay for BLK.
But they do their cameras, or you still gotta do your camera.
Theirs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it takes a lot for niggas to go to their fucking Google store or Apple store and click download on the app.
Oh yeah. My bad. I'm just reaching out to the Vegas venue, man, see what that's gonna look like. Cause again, even if I get the venue for free out here, that goddamn ambulance and doctor is out of control. We would need somebody in the community said, "Yo, give me a state and I'll find a voluntary." Maybe he could do it. Cause I'm sure there's people out there that would do it if you look for it. There's lawyers that do pro bono, so I'm sure there's some fucking doctors or, student doctors or something that can do it.
Yeah, we can. Like I chat GPT. There is volunteer doctors out here in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. But the ambulance, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, that I'm telling you, it's this cost. These costs are costs.
Maybe
CYP not making it easier because it's like, that's how you save on the cost to make the event doable. But hey, I tried, man. H-Town, what up? Oh shit, I ain't see you, Adrian. Let me get to Adrian, H-Town. He fuming. He's fuming right now, and I would say don't even do it, man. Just let it fly, man. Let it fly, man.
Yo, listen, bro. CYP, ain't nobody scared of you. I'll beat your ass. I want to beat your ass in your city. You line it up. You got all this money. You got a gym, just like I got a gym. Just line it up. Ain't nobody scared. I don't know how you fucking saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna fucking crash out. Hold on. I'm not even gonna crash out like you. Dude, I want to beat your ass, but I'm not gonna throw a show. I'm not gonna give you no shine, no love. That's not how it works. I'm a real fucking man. You don't get to disrespect me. Come to my city and then be the main event. Get the fuck out of here. You might inspire a lot of other people, and I'll give you your credit. You a good talker, but you ain't no walker. We seen that. All right? So you can sit there and keep talking all you want. You can get these motherfucking hands. Ain't nobody scared of you. I seen you, boy, in person. I don't give a fuck if you're bigger. You will get your ass beat. So set it up in your city or somewhere else, and I'm going to show up. I'm going to beat your ass. It is what it is. All you had to do was, as a man, be like, hey, man, sorry I didn't pay you. That I was so motherfucking petty. You don't get the principle. I'm a real fucking dude. It's respect over money every day with me. Respect over money. It's not respectful to have another man pay me, bro. You had another man pay your debt. That's the point. Another man, come on. That's some pussy ass shit right there. That's petty. And all I was asking you to do in private was be like, hey, bruh, whatever, escrow, didn't pay me this and that. Hey, bruh, I should have just paid you myself instead of being a petty little bitch. Because that's what the fuck that was. That's fucking female tendencies, female traits. That's all I wanted. In private. Shit, nobody even needed to know. That's the whole point. That's how you're stupid. I know you're an idiot. Straight up. In private. Didn't no one need to know? It'd have been cool. Then you could have came to my gym. You could have talked all the shit you wanted. I wouldn't have fucking cared. It's a man thing. And if you don't understand that, you don't understand it. I don't respect you as a man no more. I never will. Never, ever. But that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do.
Can we get
Fuck
both
you.
of them on the line,
That's
man?
what it is.
That's a waste of
Talk to
time,
both of
man.
y'all.
I'm not doing no more
No, we
free
gotta
fake
talk.
promotion. We need signed up fighters, paid fees to be doing all this fucking
Okay, and this is what
Zoom
I'm gonna say, and this is what I'm gonna
conferences.
say too. Border Wars is a business. I hear Ness on the line.
Right.
I'm putting my gym back together as we speak from the Border Wars. Do you hear what he's saying to all y'all? So fuck the whole CYP thing, because I get what Ness is saying. I'm hard-headed, he's hard-headed. He don't want to say what I want him to say. I get it. I understand it. But also, I can't let it slide. That's just who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? But you guys got to understand this is a business, James. You talking about venues, you see what Ness is talking about. Doctor fees, this, and that. You know what I'm saying? It's purely a numbers game, you guys. You know what I mean?
That's
So it
it.
is what it is. We don't give a shit. Like, I do this to make money. I don't throw shows to lose money. You know what I'm saying? Ness ain't throwing the show to lose money. That's how Border Wars keeps on going. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's just a business. It's not even fucking personal. Ness will tell you, man, we bump heads and we argue about this shit all day with each other. But at the end of the day, we understand the one most important thing. What makes dollars make sense and what's today's price isn't tomorrow's price. Right, Ness?
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it is what it is, man. Like, get out your own way. Like, if you can't get out your own way to make the money, that's cool. But I'm respect over money. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you guys got to think about all those little costs, all the little things, and then how many tickets you got to sell, whether you getting liquor sales, all that stuff. There's like a blueprint to it. And what Ness is telling you about coming to Wisconsin is that there's a lot of things that our commission, like he talking about this doctor. I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't throw a show if I had to pay $2,300 for a doctor. Straight up, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would have to sell so many tickets. Like, y'all don't even get that. Y'all just you think Ness is turkey like that. Like, man, you can't just throw away money at something because y'all wanna get some shine for, you know what I'm saying, fighting. You gotta make it make sense. You know what I mean? You gotta look at your commissions. You gotta look at what a venue really is. Like, Ness, that whole breakdown fee, that's something technically, if I'm running it as a business, I should do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be like, hey, because none of y'all, all y'all came to enjoy Border Wars, but y'all didn't see the fact that I spent 14 hours the day after trying to put my gym back together and still couldn't get it back together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Other places are gonna charge for that because
No,
they
and
paying
that
tons of
breakdown
employees to do.
fee, like I said, that breakdown fee doesn't include your lights, your lasers, your smoke. It doesn't include the national anthem girl, the fucking halftime show. It doesn't include the voluntary doctor, the voluntary ambulance. It doesn't include the ring costs, the venue costs. Like, that's just the bare shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying though. It's all these details that sometimes y'all hot for Border Wars that y'all want to make it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand there's a lot of cost to it. Like, when you start going to the major cities, like, y'all can say whatever about Watertown all you want, but the price makes sense
Yep.
and the product makes sense. You know what I mean?
bro.
I don't know. I
Fire.
mean, I've tried listening I was listening to the show a little bit today, but man, it's a lot of work. Trust me, it's a lot of work. And y'all act like I got a boxing gym, a DJ business, and a day job. And I'm grinding it out, doing most of it by myself. I got a small team, but
Hustling.
me and my son, we the ones who mainly running it along with you know what I'm saying? My business partner for the DJ thing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So you got to understand, like, all those built-in costs, like, that's me eating that cost. That's me putting my company out there, me paying my people. That's me paying the laser guy. That's me doing all that to make it dope for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it's Border Wars, right? We supposed to step it up every time. And like I told Ness today, I do want to fight. I want to fight CYP or anybody. I don't even give a shit who it is. I just like fighting. But you got to realize, since one of the last ones I went to, I was supposed to fight in Vegas against Ant, but he got injured. But the thing is, like, shit, y'all don't think I don't want to fight too? But here's the other kicker part to it. I want to fight in a Border Wars that's the quality that I threw it somewhere else.
Right.
And
Facts.
the real fact is, if you're in Las Vegas, Ness, tell me that don't cost 10 times more. If you do it the way that I did it, it's going to cost you 10 times more in Vegas than it did here.
I mean, just think about it. That venue, I had to pay $3,800 for that venue, and it only fit me maybe 250 chairs. If that, I know for a fact I put out 200 chairs. That's what I put out. So, you know, there's more cost, because on top of that 3,500 for the venue, there was the fucking 2,500 for the ambulance and doctor.
Right. And that's just kind of my point, y'all, that you got to understand. Yeah, I want to fight in Vegas. Hey, James, I want to go to ATL. I told you I would help you. But I'm being realistic with the fact that all these major cities you guys want to go to, they cost a lot of money. Like, I'm just in a really good position. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in a really good position, and I've built my position. Like, Ness, what my gym look like when you first met me?
Nah, it was a corner in another gym.
Right. It was a corner with 3 bags in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes time. So I built something so I can throw events, so I can do shit like that. You know what I mean? And that's at the end of the day, like, when he tells you that he's got to find someone who's willing to go through all those details and then think about the money. Listen, when you're in a partnership, if you got someone like Ness, we'll call you Turkey, all right? And we'll call me Eddie, right? So just because you're putting up the money, like, you can't fuck over the dude putting up the money. Like, just because he's sitting there writing checks, this and that, it's a responsibility as a good business partner to make sure that the person has the best chance of getting their money back and making money. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Like, y'all think it's easy, and y'all think it's
Rocky's right. We had people fire sticking Border Wars in Vegas, and Adrian learned and put huge cardboards on the window so no one could stand outside. Everything is a learning process, bro. Like, who the fuck would have thought dudes was gonna steal? Who would have thought you was just gonna stand outside the window like a broke motherfucker? Like, I never thought that. That didn't cross my mind. But we learned from that, and we had to cover the windows up.
And too, like with the wristbands too, right? Like, people would just try to slide in. You got open doors, like there's a garage door in the back of my gym. Like, people would just try to slide in. And,
we went through
you know what I'm
that. This
saying?
Border Wars, we definitely had people turning in tickets that we don't know where that money's at. So we could have did better for sure.
For sure. Like, and there's just mistakes, and that's the thing, y'all. Like, you gotta realize, like, it is what it is, man. Everybody clowns Wisconsin. Yeah, y'all show some love, this and that, and it's cool, man. I mean, I get it. Like, I want to go to Florida. I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to ATL. Like, if you're gonna make it happen, you gotta be able to make it happen and follow through. That's the thing. Everybody gets excited and they want to be on the Border Wars train, but y'all don't know what it takes, like, to make the sandwich. You know what I mean? You want to show up when the cheese melt and you want to eat, but you don't understand, like, you know what I'm saying, what it took to make the sandwich, how many man hours and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? There's no value to the amount of time I spend running around doing shit on top of all the other stuff that I do. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, if y'all don't want to travel here, I completely understand. And I tell Ness that. I'm like, bro, y'all as a community, y'all don't want to fucking come here. Get it? I understand. Because I want to go somewhere else too. But I want one of y'all to put it up like I do. Like, I want the lights and the smoke. I want the lasers. I want the DJ.
People don't want
You know
the
what I'm saying?
lasers, though. People been saying for a minute now they off the lasers. So I'm actually.
That's all good. Like, it's all good. It don't even have to be. But I'm saying I want it like that. I want the ring car girls. I want, you know what I'm saying? I
We
want the
had the
same
smoke
experience
too
I
in
gave y'all.
Texas, man. We had the same smoke in Texas. We got to talk to him again. Hector from Sweat. We had decent ring walks for that one too, because we got a really good production crew. Let me see if I can find. Supermax, if you listening, I know you know. Send me your shit, because Supermax ring walk was dope.
Oh yeah, we
I
watch
want
that
like
every day.
that Florida joint, like
yeah, that was
how
also a
that
good
worked.
one.
And
Listen,
Pro Box,
I
that
wouldn't
was
cut you.
beautiful.
I wouldn't cut you as my partner for this event, but obviously your nemesis is called in to yell back at you.
It's all good.
Wait, okay,
Go ahead and cut me. I'm gonna eat and listen to him yell.
All right,
man. I just want to say, this man Ness, hands down, has the greatest boxing podcast of all time. Because this nigga's actually doing boxing events with amateur fighters, bro. Most niggas is just talking. He's going to the next level, bro. And this dude don't care to let other people shine. Y'all don't understand, in hip hop and business, niggas want to be the top guy. Nets don't give a fuck about being the top guy. He wants you to shine, bro. Like,
yeah.
CYP.
Hey, Ness, am I gonna get my call or is CYP coming on?
Wait, hold on,
you're
hold
right
on.
about your call. You are next. Let Tone finish his thought though. But yeah, CYP did counterpunch, so you do gotta wait, Chan. He cut you with the counter.
Adrian, he definitely is not no bitch, man. That's a father. He got his son working with him as a business, and he's a businessman. CYP definitely ain't no bitch. That's a whole father. And CYP help people on the back end. He'll DM you stuff if you're going through stuff. Both of y'all brothers, we not gonna be beefing over no fucking bet, my nigga. The goal is bigger than this, bro. We in the fucking community. Both y'all niggas is grown, bro. Squash that. I know niggas violated with the bitch and shit like that. Niggas gonna have to be grown men and understand. Ain't nobody done violated nobody's wife. Ain't nobody done snitched on nobody. Ain't niggas ain't even no street shit like that. Squash that dumb shit and let's get this fucking money and let's get these fucking squabbles, bro. Come on. Fuck all that other dumb shit.
I mean, technically, all we need is a neutral venue, right? Like, if we find anywhere other than Wisconsin, that fight should be able to be made. Adrian always could get sponsors, so travel's never an issue for Adrian.
Even if it's not CYP Adrian, CYP and OC the boss. Let Adrian do what Adrian do. Adrian's the fucking GOAT at his Watertown.
Yeah. That's what I wanted. I wanted us to be able to capitalize, go right back in October, let Adrian work his magic, and have a big-ass show for CYP versus OC. OC, obviously, he's from out there. Then we could get the Chino and Rocky squabble. CYP already said if he fight, Tip fight, so that means Lobo Tip rematch. You know, Lobo don't gotta say he can't fight this year. He getting his shit paid according to CYP. You know, Jonathan Sims, I like I said, I prefer him not fight till his son is 100%. But the card will build itself from there, you know. It got a lot of, you know, Anthony Forbes coming back, you know. So, yeah, I mean, that's a perfect world. It's never a perfect world, man. Never a perfect world. Listen, CYP, I know you next. I'm gonna let Tone hold it down for one second. I gotta take a piss, man. I'm sorry. Usually I go.
Man. Yeah, so I mean, CYP, that dude, we know what CYP bring to the table, man. He had the Vegas people want to see CYP fight regardless, and Adrian's good at what he do. Let's squash that minimal shit, toss it to the game. If there's second, third violations, hey, I can't say nothing. But right now, that shit, respectfully, right now, it's like it's getting to corny level. And I don't deal with no corny shit, bro. Niggas is too cool for that, man. Niggas got too much aura for that. We can't lose aura points. CYP cannot lose no aura points, bro. That man's a whole fucking nigga had his own fucking shoe. Nigga, if you got your own shoe, nigga, you on a different level. Nigga, you a six-figure nigga. Adrian, he got his own gym and all that, bro. Let's just squash that minimal shit, come back to the community, and talk shit about running squabbles, bro. That's what we need, bro. Respectfully. And if it got to be Watertown, it got to be that. I mean, I have yams down there. Respectfully, any state I go to, it's lit for Tom. But I'm just saying, that's neither here nor there. Man, we got to get it lit, man.
Compa, a cualquier hora,
Yeah.
mi troca.
Yeah. We got to get it cracking, man. Respectfully, bro. Chat, y'all know y'all, man, we got to get, man, squash the dumb shit. JT, he done moved on. We need CYP, OC the boss. I'm hyped off that right now. And I'm hyped off Lobo tip part 2, man. Lobo tip part 2. Then my man Mikhail. Get my man Mikhail up there. He nice, man. We got, bro, Yance, we got some squabblers in the community, bro. Like, we got some talent in the community, bro. And I'm not even saying that because niggas calling in there. We can't lose aura points, bro. We can't lose it, man.
I'm back. Yeah, I washed my hands. For anybody dumbass try to call and say some stupid shit in the super chat. This is what I was thinking about, though. Bathroom always the best place to think. So, y'all got to understand, like, even if we did it in CYP's gym, this is what y'all don't get about Adrian. The experience. So James, CYP, Lobo, Tip. Y'all got to understand, none of y'all are, well, CYP is a trainer, but you don't got any amateurs that I know of, which make it more difficult to sell tickets. So now we going to CYP's gym, brand new gym, never held the amateur event, and as far as we know, he don't have any amateur fighters that he gonna have on the card the way Adrian do to sell tickets locally. So now we going to a gym expecting to just come out of nowhere and sell 400 tickets. How? Adrian has 7 fighters on the card, plus he cornered other fighters on the card. There's a boxing circuit there. They know him for them shows, so they turn up. You feel me? We did 250 maybe. What you say was in Vegas? How many you think? At the most. Yeah, people in there.
And like 200, around 200 something.
200. And that's because I don't have any, I'm not a trainer. I don't got any fucking, fighters that I could put on the card that I know from Las Vegas that's gonna sell tickets. My card was just built off the community. There wasn't no Vegas kids there. I didn't have what Adrian had. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no kids on the card like that. Big Bay was the only Vegas dude. Nobody from his gym fought. So, yeah, it's different. You got to understand. You got to be able to make that money back. If you don't got ticket sales, you don't got nothing. Unless you're going to have sponsors. Or, like OC is saying, what do you call it? GoFundMe. But CYP Counterpunch.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This shit is insane to me. Listen, if everything he said is true, then the fight could be in fucking Antarctica. It could be in Alaska, and I'm gonna whoop his ass like Mark Wahlberg through the snow. That shit could be on top of a fucking hill. I'm gonna kick his ass down that bitch and yell Sparta while he fucking falls. He can't fuck with me. I'm from the streets. I know a lot of y'all listening from the streets. When a man does everything he can to keep you away from him, he's scared of you. And then, remember me now you niggas used to phone bang back in the day? If you on the phone, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, go on crip, on the phone. That's phone banging. But when you got the opportunity to meet up with him, it shouldn't be none of that disrespect. Like, I will end the disrespect, right? Until it's time to promote the fight. If he agrees to fight me, whatever it is. If we not fighting at Wisconsin, that means Adrian versus CYP is on. If we not fighting at Wisconsin, that means I shouldn't fight OC. I should fight him if he's telling the truth. But I'm telling you, it's not gonna go that easy. He's gonna have an excuse. Oh, the lights. There's no lasers here. There's no this. Who's the diva? Who's the diva? I'll fight you in the back alley. I don't give a fuck where we at. Like, who's the real diva when it comes to these squabbles? I think y'all be looking for reasons to try to paint me in this picture that y'all really in. Nigga, I'm not in that picture with you. Nigga, I'm at the Last Supper. I'm at that table. Your picture? I ain't with that Mona Lisa picture, nigga. I'm in the Last Supper. I'm with the Kings over there. We get down anywhere, win, lose, or draw. Let me tell y'all something about war. Every single war that has been fought, there's been an underdog. Every single war, and the war still goes on. Y'all don't have that mentality. I don't give a fuck about no win, lose, or draw. We willing to fight to the death. It don't matter. I don't care where we at. You're never going to get me to back down or be. Or you know what? I'm not going there. That's too small. That's too many people. Nah, homie. No. I believe this shit with my heart. There ain't nobody in this fucking community over 40 years old who can fuck with me. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I fought the 35-year-old or 34-year-old. Cause you niggas know you old niggas really are old. Y'all know y'all old compared to my old ain't the same. We know that for a fact. Like stop with the athletic shit. Y'all 40s ain't the same as my 40. And if you believe it is, then step up to the next fight so we get this shit popping. I'm not about to tone down the shit talking so y'all niggas can show up. Like that's craziness. What kind of boxers are y'all? What kind of fighters are y'all? Where CYP gotta watch what he says or the fight won't happen. What are we talking about? I'm not about to do that. If what we saying is true, Adrian, wherever the next fight is, you are the opponent. I'm the opponent for you. We can lock that shit in right now. So Ness ain't even gotta worry about no main event. I don't give a fuck where it is, Ness, on my soul. I don't care. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do my best to get tipped there, and I'm gonna pay for Lobo to get there. I'm doing that shit for the community, not for me.
Damn.
Do y'all niggas really think? I mean, I'm asking y'all some real shit. Do y'all really think that the Border Wars is the highlight of my athletic life? Do you really believe that? Who the fuck believes that? Nobody should believe that if I win at Border Wars, I'm going down in the Hall of Fame. No, nigga. This show gives out awards for callers of the year. I'm 6-time undefeated. I'm already in the Hall of Fame for that. When they open the Hall of Fame, I'm in that bitch. They ain't no Border Wars yet. When the Border Wars have a Hall of Fame, then I'm gonna try to win 6 in a row. Until then, baby, I'm already the nigga here. I'm doing this shit for entertainment, for everybody's purposes. And I'm gonna lose money, and I don't care because it's for the community. Let's squabble for the fucking community. Let's stop this bullshit. Tone was right. The shit getting corny. My guy, leave me the fuck alone. I'll leave you alone if you ain't gonna fight me. But stop telling people you'll fight me anywhere. I'm a pussy. Stop that and tell Ness, you know what, Ness? Wherever it's gonna be, if it's not Watertown, me and CYP are fighting. There's no need to say nothing else. Lock that motherfucker in. Let's get it popping. I'm gone.
See?
That is true.
Great call right there. That's a great. He squashed it and hit the CYP way. He did it in the CYP way, Adrian. You got to meet us halfway, bro. You got to meet us. CYP squashed it in the CYP way, bro. But we need Hamza though. If okay, Ted, let's go.
Hey man, you're on your Ted Berlanga shit, Tone. I see you. I know everybody wants to go to California and they want to go to New York or whatever, but California is hell of expensive, and Ness is correct. Unless they got a free gym, it's gonna cost them about $20,000, dude. Not only that, hotels, eating, all that for people that want to take their families that don't live out there. It's expensive out there in California. Everybody knows this, man. And it seems like I'm not talking trash or anything because I don't know nobody's financial status, but a lot of guys are having a hard time coming up with the funds to get to where they got to go. And flying across the country to California ain't cheap,
And that's close to that nasty Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how bad Arizona is, how expensive Arizona is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive out there too. So I don't know, man. To me, I'm not just saying this, but Texas is the place to go, dude. It's cheap, but gotta find a gym and all that. Say Texas or Florida, but you said Florida's the mafia. Other than that, I mean, Adrian's situation is perfect for what you want to do next. I understand why you go there, and the community needs to get that. But hey, it is what it is.
And I want to give you the experience of fighting in front of that many cheering people. Like, bro, Vegas was dope because we got to hang out and more people like popular came out, but it was still less people. 250, right. That's what Adrian did in Wisconsin the first time ever. It's never been 250 again.
And people need to be realistic. Then you got like California, like I said, people don't show up to Laker games in California. They don't show up to big fights at the end of the fight. This is an amateur event, and with a niche group of people. You know what I mean? So how are you gonna get all those people with tickets sold unless you got like Robert Garcia and some of his amateur fighters in there? Know what I mean?
Yep. No, 400 tickets is hard to sell. I'm trying to tell people.
And people just think it's easy, man. It's not easy, man. It's crazy. You know, just think about how hard it is for people to sell barbecue plates for some kind of fun. You know what I mean? That's just a $15 barbecue plate. Imagine selling a $30, $40 ticket where, you're gonna go watch boxing and it's gonna be amateur boxing, no real big names. You know, you got to remember, man. People are cheap, man. It ain't like back in the day when people just enjoyed, fighting. Everybody wants to see a star.
Yep.
But like I said, if CYP could get his gym, I mean, he's a star. I mean, all personal things around. Carlos does promote well. He's known in his area. He helps his community. The guy's a great dad. Other than his attitude, I mean, the guy's a great guy. But hey, that attitude might just be on here. I don't know him personally, so I can't say how he is personally. So he probably can sell 300-400 tickets in California, but you have to agree. Work something out with him, and then especially with Adrian going over there. I mean, if I was Adrian, I know the way people from California roll. It'll be kind of shady to go to enemy territory unless you're gonna guarantee me there ain't gonna be no funny business afterwards if I whoop you.
Well, we'll have security at least. There's always been security.
Yeah, man. But you don't never want to go somewhere where you're going for a competition and it's gonna end up in some other bullshit. And I'm pretty sure Carlos ain't like that, but you never know. Carlos don't have to be like that. People he knows might be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But hey, man. Hopefully the show keeps going, man. I enjoy it every time, man. And I do what I can do to help, man. If someone needs some help going, like Michelangelo. I like that Michelangelo kid, man. He wants to smoke with everybody, man. So
he's a
I don't know
liar.
until
Don't trust that guy. He's scared to tell us how many fights he got.
Nah, that kid's experienced. Nance, I've seen his knuckles. That man's been fighting for a long time. So
exactly, he's a ringer trying to call out stock chasers. That's scary cat shit. Fight a dude on your level.
Wait, no, this is deeper, darker. Lord,
bro, hey, stock chasing my boy, Michelangelo, my boy too. I'm cool with both. I wouldn't want to see that. I want to see my boy Stock get beat up. Yeah, that's no shot at Stock, man. It just this kid looks like he's been in the ring for more than a year.
Mm-hmm. Totally with you.
It ain't a street fight, in the street fighter. Then my boy Stock got his 50-50, but in the ring it's a different thing, man. Yeah, man, guys, let's be realistic what we want, man. I know everybody wants to live the glamorous life, but hey, it is what it is, man. I'm out in this.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, man. OC, CYP, Lobo, Tip, Michael, somebody else. That's looking like a stack.
You ain't get your order, or you ain't give me your address.
What order?
Man, for the food I hooked you up with.
No, you didn't tell me about no food. Oh, I did give you my address.
Okay, I'm gonna find out where's the order at. Can you stop licking me?
Yeah. Yeah, I need that.
Bro, they want to give you a whole nutritionist and everything. If you serious, they said if you obviously, if you serious, they want to get you on the line with their nutritionist and set it up, take pictures and everything to truly have you lose weight. But you got to stick to it because these portion sizes is not what you used to.
Are they small?
They ain't small.
Like
These real small portion sizes. These real portion sizes. Us, we overeat. So,
that what you eating right now?
Oh yeah, this beautiful steak, yes sir. So many pieces. I can't believe how many ounces this is. Crazy.
I was like, is he over there eating that Reynoso meat? Reynoso meat?
And guess what? It's also halal. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
All halal ingredients. So for all my Muslims, you can order. I'm gonna give details later once I get all the coupon codes. So make sure y'all get y'all 15% off.
Yeah.
But
let's get going.
This one is better than the last one. I won't name them because this one nationwide.
See, perfect.
So Tone all the way in Arizona, he about to get right. I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm definitely about to get right. Cause I was going through the whole menu before I decided. But this steak right here, this done made my decision because the breakfast already phenomenal. They got these cottage cheese pancakes, crazy, crazy. And again,
what
everything.
What sides?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything is natural, bro. So they have this strawberry sauce that they made out of like mashed strawberries for you to put on the pancakes or dip the cottage pancakes into. Crazy.
Oh shit.
No,
That
but
would
this
be
steak. Look at the thickness on this steak.
I saw it.
I don't want my shit to drop. Oh.
That's steak 44.
I don't want my steak. And this is I don't know if it was 3 or 4 pieces. Look at this. The thickness alone. They're not playing.
Bro. Man, bro, I didn't smoke no weed all weekend in Watertown. So I think that's what was causing. Yeah, I didn't smoke all weekend.
Bro, that's nasty. And I gave Miles a whole pack because I was like, I'm out. I'm flying. He driving here. I gave him a whole pack untouched.
Damn. Yeah.
I ain't know you ain't smoke. I had shit rolled and everything. You crazy. I went when they did that crazy ass in the that's the thing. He was jonesing. Right? They did that in the mission. I went out to the back and smoked.
I didn't even have an urge to smoke. But I think smoking make me want to eat, like crave it. Like I ain't been smoking, they don't even think about eating.
Oh, you wildin'. So that's the type of smoker you is that the smoke makes you hungry.
Bro, I'm the immature smoker, bro. I'm the smoker that's gonna eat, giggle, laugh, dumb shit. Like I'm hot. That's why I never want to see you smoke all day because I don't smoke all day because I never wanted to lose the high school high. I always wanted to smoke, still feel like I felt in high school.
Right. Yo, I got a king counter from OC.
Let's go. OC the boss.
I'm about to mute you again, Michelangelo. You annoying. You stay talking about stock chasers. And you gotta book this fucking expired, bro. I told you, bro. Stop talking until you got a book. Fuck out of here. G Coffin, what up?
Dodge. Now you know, gang.
G Coffin.
Hello.
Yo.
What's going on, Ness? How you doing, man?
All good. What's up with you?
Man, doing good, chilling, man. Hey, congratulations on the event. Looked like a good success, like a great turnout. I want to say this, man. Today's dangerous quote: "Fatigue make cowards of us all." God damn, everybody was fatigued and crack. I mean, I had money on Tip. I thought Tip was gonna win just off of skills, but I'm gonna tell you what. When I saw they unguarded him and Lobo, there was one thing that made me start questioning Tip is when they started describing like what their routine, how they get ready for the fight. And Tip ain't really have no, when you got a routine and you really been into it and you got a schedule, you can say your work schedule off the rip. Okay, Monday through Friday, 8 to 2 or something like that. Like he was kind of trying to come up with I don't know, like he was freestyling it. But like when you ask Lobo, he like, man, I'm sparring this amount of times a week. I'm running this amount. Like I was like, man, he really preparing, and he kept telling him, "Hey, don't tire out, or that's your ass. Don't tire out." And that's exactly what the fuck happened. But I ain't gonna lie though. Despite all that, I still got Tip winning the fight. I had Tip winning the first round unanimously. The second round is close, but I still don't feel like Lobo did enough to win it. Now the third, he definitely got the third in my opinion. But I felt like Tip did a he probably I guess it makes sense. He probably didn't do enough to win, but he ain't do enough to lose. I didn't feel like he lost. I didn't feel like he lost the fight, but they definitely got to do a rematch. They definitely got to do a rematch. So I'm just now looking at the name of this show. You said it was a success. In what ways was it successful, and what y'all basing that on?
I mean, financially, I didn't lose, right? I was able to, get all my initial investment back. We had a good turnout. The fights were good. The numbers are decent in terms of viewership. So all around, it was a success. It's always good if we not in the red.
For sure, for sure. That way, more fighters can. Border Wars can keep continuing to grow. So, what y'all looking at now? Y'all planning on? Y'all know where y'all might throw the next event at? What locations are y'all looking at?
Nah, I think we'll find out based off this show. This show gave a lot of transparency to people because there's always a lot of people mentioning and recommending locations, but we gave a lot of real life numbers and what it costs just to get an event going. Cost of venue. We gave a cost of a venue in Atlanta, cost of the doctors and ambulances. So it's all about
Okay.
what people think they can do, right? Because we know what we can do in Vegas. We know what we can do in Wisconsin. Here in Vegas is gonna require a lot of sponsors because we don't have a built-in amateur boxing circuit. Like I'm not a trainer that has 7 kids the way that Adrian did. He had
Yeah,
he had
shit.
7 of his own, Wisconsin Watertown kids on the card. So they selling tickets. Luna's a ticket seller. Then that girl, Daisy, MMA fighter, she's a ticket seller. So again, you want to make your money back. You don't want to fucking lose money.
Right. So you need some people to be able to sell some tickets.
Yep.
I got you.
Or
Makes sense.
or cut costs. And how do you cut costs? Having someone put the venue up, or like Adrian gets voluntary doctors. It's all about making it cost effective because it's not free. I wish it were free, but it's not. So I at least want to make my money back. I don't need no profit. I need my money back.
I feel you on that.
For real.
Can't be in the red. Can't be in the red.
Only one rule: we cannot lose.
For sure. Well, when y'all start, I'm gonna get my boxing book. I ain't even gonna reach out to you no more till I got that. But once I got that, I'll let you know. I'm gonna start about 175 to 185. Um, so I want to definitely get on the next one, depending on the location, of course, and if y'all plan on doing another one this year or probably more so like next year.
Oh, nah. I mean, I would love to do it this year. I don't know now, because my date that I got is in Wisconsin. And, I don't know if Adrian is willing to do it again. He feels burnt out. So we need a new location.
Got you. All right, King. Well, shoot. Once again,
He
congratulations on
also
the
wants to
event.
fight, too. So if we get a new location, we got Adrian versus CYP, but we need a new location.
Oh yeah. If did Lobo agree to fight Tip rematch him, or he still ain't heard from Lobo yet?
He agreed in his own way. He said his team talked and they willing to host out there. So everybody's trying to take it where they go, but I'm trying to talk to him in the back end now so I can send him a list of numbers of what it costs to do it.
Where he said out there? Where he at? Where Lobo from?
Well, that's another thing. he's not in a major city. He's in Casa Grande, Arizona.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you. All right. Well, once again, man, salute to all the fighters. A lot of people be talking shit, clowning y'all, but till they get on that ring, they have no idea what the hell y'all going through.
Word is born.
For real, man. So salute to everybody. Win, lose, or draw. You got out there and you fought. You got my respect for sure. Tip, keep your head up. I do think you won, but man, you got work. You gotta get that training, man. You was coming out there looking stressed too. You didn't get the cut. Your tank top was too big.
Yo, so many people talked about that tank top. Y'all terrible for that.
Man, come on, fam. You gotta look good. What? Look good, play good, pay good. Come on, King. Tighten up. You A-star. You want to be A-star. You gotta look like A-star, baby. Come on, man.
Lobo definitely had a better outfit for sure.
For sure.
He said you A-star, you gotta look. Hey, yo, Tip, that's true, Tip. That's crazy.
You gotta look A-star, man. You didn't even have a cut.
Nah, he came in with the Adrian Broner camp look.
Yeah.
For sure. Y'all crazy, man. But next, I'm gonna put these kids down, man. But once again, salute to y'all, man. I'm gonna stay tuned in. I'm gonna call in more too, man, to get the community, get to know me. I also make music too. I'm gonna shoot you some stuff so you can listen to, man. Hopefully I can get something listen to, something y'all can vibe to. But I'll be in touch, King.
All right, appreciate you.
All right.
Shout out Tip. He is hilarious, man. G Coffin had me dying about that Tip shit.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Hell yeah.
You can hear me now?
We do.
All right, man. I don't know what the fuck be going on, man. I'll be having to hop out, hop back in. Yeah, man. That CYP fight for me, it's over, bro. It's over again. You know what I mean? Just like you working in the background, bro. I've been trying to work in the background. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, bro. I feel like some of the community members, you got paid, whether it's another man straighten that bill or not for Adrian, but you know, Adrian is like me in a way, you know, shit. I live my life off principle, man. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it from that standpoint, is I live my shit off principle. And I also get it from CYP standpoint or whatever. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You got paid. No matter what, if you came for me or not. I think Adrian just wants CYP just to say, okay, nigga, yeah, you got paid. I didn't do it. Somebody else did it for me, but I didn't do it. I don't know. I'm just throwing that shit out there, but the way it's looking, yeah, that is. I think me and CYP fight will be is like a fantasy fight type shit. What would have happened if me and dude would have fought? But yeah, that ain't going down, man. As long as it's here, it ain't gonna happen between me and Buddy. But I'm just sitting back listening to you talk and just filling in what makes sense. I guess coming back here makes sense, bro. But now you saying Adrian talking about he feel a little burnt out, and so now we're gonna search for a new venue. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know. He could change his mind. I don't know. Like I told you, it was more the Kevin thing.
So,
but I mean,
yeah,
man, we'll see.
I don't know. I get it. In respect to him and with the Kevin event that he because that was one of his fighters. You know what I'm saying? That was he had a close tie with the little boy, with the little bruh. So I respect that. But then where does that leave Border Wars? Because you and I and everybody else know it's hot right now. You know what I mean? It is hot right now, bro. So what we gonna do? That shit gonna fizzle out, and then here you go again. We gotta start all over again and make it hot again. You know? A wizard said, what do you say? I need to tell where you got them shorts off a Boxer, bro. You can go to Boxer and design BOXXER and design your own shorts. But yeah, man, I don't know. So now that leave me again like, damn, who the fuck I'm gonna fight if we do have Border Wars again? If we do it in October again, who the fuck who I'm gonna fight, bro? You know what I'm saying? Do me and Forbes have to run that shit back? Like, yeah, I ain't got nobody else. Who else in my age bracket? Who else in my age range? We got plenty masters. Obviously, it don't matter about the experience no more because they fly with Forbes, right? So it shouldn't matter about the experience no more. Who gon' you know what I mean? Who gonna be my opponent? I can't fight Chino, he my stablemate. I can't fight Adrian because he hosting the event. But then my guys, I won't want to fight them anyway. So here it is again. I'm stuck again, bro. I don't know. This shit is crazy. So, you know, I don't know. Probably AZ. We probably do have to go out there where Lobo at. I had my lady just look up.
I mean, according to CYP, Adrian won't fight him even if it's not in Wisconsin. So if it is in AC and Adrian don't take the fight, you got the CYP fight.
Mm.
And if your fat ass get down in weight, you could probably fight Kenshiro.
I like the dude. Hey, but what weight is he, bro? Because listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm the real shit.
I think they fought.
Whoa. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. The lowest I've been since I've been competing, the lowest I got down to was 158, bro. That's the lowest I got down to was 158 because I was fighting at 160. So,
all right, and how long ago was this 158 shit?
That was a while, bro. That was a while. Remember, I've been out the ring for 2 years. Yeah. So yeah. So it was a while. You know what I mean? So, but you know what? If for the Kashiro dude, I seen him fight. You know what I mean? That's a nice little fight. I could get up for that fight though. You know what I mean? So I think I would get in camp and man, look, I took Forbes lightly. Forbes beat me. Fuck it. Forbes beat me. Man, he beat me. It is what it is. God damn it. Forbes taught me a motherfucking lesson too. You said it, Ness. Eric, you said it. You know, don't look past it. Don't. You said it, bro. Listen, I'm gonna be a man about it. Admit it. It happened. It happened. So, but yeah, but what's the what weight the Kashiro dude fight at?
I gotta find a bout sheet, man. I closed out that page. Now I'm trying to find a bout sheet.
Say Charles Remington. Is those still? Yeah, I'm still on the phone, bro. Stock chasers. I'm the people's champ. That's what's up. I guess. I don't know. That's a good thing or bad thing. Shit, bro.
Damn.
I don't know,
look
man.
At the car. Oh wait, I had texted to Tone and Adrian.
Yeah. And then I had asked CYP if we could fight, what way he want to fight that. CYP did say 189, so you might as well say 190.
Yeah. Plus it's 10 up, 10 down, man. So he a cruiserweight. He coming in whole 199, and you can't say shit.
Man, I had to wrestle these big niggas, man.
Kenshiro weighed 147. That's out for you.
I can't. Yeah, I definitely can't get down that fucking low. Hell no. That is too low. Can he come up though?
I mean, we would have to try and get in touch. I didn't take his number down. We would have to try and get in touch with him. But you could also fight Aldo, who fought him.
But how many fights? But remember, he only had no fights that time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, at least Forbes had 3-4 fights. You know what I'm saying? Aldo dude, even though I can fight him. I like his his style. I'm used to fighting motherfuckers his style. But no, I'm used to fighting motherfuckers his style. But yeah, he'll be super too green.
Hey man, we gotta hope we get some more masters then.
I've gotta hope, bro. Cause god damn, bro, this CYP shit, man, it's killing me, bro. It's killing me though, just cause you know these fellas is having their little disagreements and shit like that, man. I don't know, man. Look, I got it. So I got the I paid the little, what's that, the king counter? How many counter punches I get?
4.
4. Okay, this one right here. So I got 3 left. Yo, man, I was just tapping in just to say, yeah, I was in the background, man, trying to holler at CYP and try to get an understanding, man. Ain't shit moving, man. I guess at the end of the day, that's some shit that Adrian and CYP just gonna have to work out. They gonna have to work that shit out on their own, whether they fight, whether it's just whatever, or as long as Border War is here, yeah, I don't think this gonna be popping off. But then CYP talking about this some hobby shit. Like, bro, it's a hobby shit for all of us, my boy. This some hobby shit for all of us. You know what I'm saying? But we competitors though too. So it's not only hobbies, it's we competitors, bro. So we just want to compete against each. We just want to compete against one another. We already know majority of us is not going pro anyway. So you know, it's a high profile hobby for us. You know what I mean? So yeah. Um, yeah, man. I don't want shit, man. I'm gonna go and kick
It's a
back.
bowling league, man. It's a bowling league.
It's a bowling league. It's a bowling league. It's a bowling league, a go kart league, a darts league, all that shit. You right, man. Shit. You right. So, hey, man, look. It just depends on who to fight. It just depends who who I can match up with, bro. That I want to make no promise about me going down to a certain weight. Yeah, I look like Vega said, I looked heavy, but trust me, Vega, I didn't get tired until that 3rd round. I didn't get tired because Forbes a strong motherfucker, and me having to wrestle with Forbes, that shit was draining. So I didn't get tired. Ness, you had said that shit. OC looking tired. This was like the 2nd round, bro. I wasn't tired at all. I wasn't huffing and puffing.
Right.
None of that shit. Man, you better look, nigga. I wasn't huffing and puffing. I wasn't doing none of that shit, bro. I was not tired. I'm telling you. I wasn't tired. Yeah, I'm at the weight I usually don't fight at, but yeah, I wasn't tired. But yeah, I tap back in, man.
Word. Well, we got stock chasers.
Yo, Ness, what's good? How's my audio?
Straight.
All right. Yo, Two-Tone, what up?
Nah, Tone dipped out.
Okay. Yo, Ness, look, man, on some real shit, right? Like, so let's say, because there's new people that come into the community, right? Like, I've been here for a couple months and shit, feel me? Everything fine, but it's the first Border Wars I watched, right?
Yeah.
And listen, at the end of the day, I mean, I ain't with the capping and all that. I'm not about to be like this, that, and the fourth. Like, so as a new member of the community, all the information, do you have it somewhere on Discord or something of what we need?
I mean, what do you mean? What do you need?
Like, so if you trying to scrap on the next one, I know you got to get your book. I did my research on that and all that. So that's basically what it is. Then
Yeah,
you need the
just
age. I think you
as
got a
long as
sheet you got to fill out or something. You said
as long
questionnaire.
as, as long as you got your USA boxing book, we know you serious. If you saying you want to
And you
fight and
serious, exactly.
you got your USA boxing book, I know you
That's it.
serious. Then it's a matter of does the location work for you? Or you could be like Miles, who and shout out to Ant Forbes, that they don't care. They're gonna show up regardless. If they gotta drive, they drive. They're gonna fly, they're gonna fly, but they're gonna show up regardless. So it really depends on you. But yes, the first step is the book. This Adrian dude, I don't know. He want to get timed out more and more. These weirdos is weirdos, but he hasn't
Nah,
even
but
DM me no book, so I don't know why he keep talking. The other dude DM me an expired book. They just like getting timed out.
all right. So look, do me a favor, bro. Like, I'ma handle my business. I'ma handle my side, what I gotta get done, and I'ma hit you up on the DM. But at the end of the day, disassociate me from Michelangelo and his capping, because he's fucking my shit up. Like, I'm really trying to do what I need to do. Bro,
Yeah,
that's nothing.
I'm not
Bread is nothing.
associating. I'm not associating you with him at all. I never once said
Oh,
anything about you and him.
yeah, because he keep like, bro, well, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore the dude, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, me being here, like, I'm that ass. But then I got this dude that keep mentioning my goddamn name. Like, bro, like, Just leave me alone, bro. Even then, I wouldn't want to share the ring with him anyway. So you could kill that noise, bro. You a weirdo. I want nothing to do with you at
Nah,
all.
and he's a ringer anyway. Nobody. I don't know why y'all keep. Like the dude don't want to say how many fights he got. Refuses to show that his book is expired. It's like, get out of here, bro.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get the ball rolling on my side at the end of the day, and we'll talk more and all that. But listen, I'm one of the ones that I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. So whatever we land on, if I say I'm showing up, I'm showing up, bro. I ain't with the capping. But at the end of the day, any new members to the community as well, here's that information that y'all need. Y'all want to jump on, get y'all book at the end of the day, because I'm gonna do my part and then I'll DM you. But at the end of the day, like, I just want to make sure I'm separated from these capping ass dudes, bro, because I'm dead ass. So you'll see. And at the end of the day, we'll work on what we need to work on. The sooner you get, I know you got a lot of shit to figure out, so you figure that out or whatever. To me, it don't matter. Like Wisconsin ain't that far. I didn't go to this one because I ain't got shit, and I you know what I'm saying. I just got here, but now I'm seeing everything. And at the end of the day, look, Liddy is Liddy. Whatever is that, bro? Ain't nothing but a little plane ticket, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't a big deal. So at the end of the day, man, yeah. So I'll be in touch, bro. But I'm on the dead eye side, but I ain't gonna talk too much because that's pointless. So at the end of the day, I'm just I just wanted to check in and whatever. And yo, and at the end of the day, bro, like I think it's lame, bro. Like, for example, like with Tip or any other fighters that showed up, like, you got a couple of trolls in the chat talking shit when dudes actually stepped in the ring, bro. That's lame. You could ask Macau, you could ask Tip, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta respect that dudes is actually traveling to get in the ring. Like, real niggas gonna respect that. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's just what I'm saying as far as that goes, bro. Like, that's respectable behavior. Like, I don't know what's the weirdo shit that some dudes be on, but anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, as soon as you get a date or whatever, bro, the earlier the merrier. But I know you still trying to figure shit out, so it is what it is. So I'll handle mines on my part, and then we'll be in touch. Now, so you heard?
All right, all right,
Okay. All right, my brother. Be easy.
all right. Appreciate you, man. Forbes, what up, man? What up?
Hey, yo, y'all can hear me?
Loud and clear.
Sound good. Now I want to give a shout out to the boxing voice, I'm saying off top. And then I want to give a shout out to my opponent, OC, the boss. Definitely the truth. I respect him. I'm saying I always have respect for OC. Shout out to all the people that participated. I'm saying all the fighters, all the people in the background that did all the extra work that we needed to be done for us to have a successful event. Obviously, Adrian, I'm saying my corner, which is my corner man, and also the person that helped with the event. Now on to the fights. Great fights. Uh, can't wait for the next one. Um, I mean, I just wanted to call and let everybody hear my voice a little bit. I wanted to show a little something a little different this time. I mean, everybody wanted me to rush in and try to, I'm saying, see, but I knew he's a counterpuncher, and I had on that new headgear that gave me some blind spots. You know what I'm saying? So me rushing in a certain kind of way or that jab to the body felt a little different with the headgear on. Cause I know he was holding that right hand ready to ready to let it go. So I didn't really want to rush in on that. But OC's a great fighter. Um, like I said, can't wait for the next person to show what I can really do. Um, I mean, I don't know. That's really it.
Bet champ. So what you think? You've been hearing people talk about locations and what works or don't work. What's your thoughts on the next one? Are you looking to fight? Do you got a list?
I mean, my list was, you know what I'm saying, me making a list don't even matter because a lot of people don't even want to fight. A lot of people like to talk. Like my list was always, I was, big bait because I got to get that back. I mean, off top, Alex, I'm saying was on the list, but he say he ain't really trying to do that. Um, respect us. I mean, shout outs, rest in peace, Spider Rico. I wanted that because I like to challenge myself as always. For me, it's always about a challenge. So anybody that's going, you know what I'm saying, give me a challenge, I want that. Like I said before, I'm free smoke, duck no smoke, want all the work. So anybody can get it.
Word. Would you be open to the rematch with OC, or you want to go somewhere else and double back to that later?
100%, man. OC, he fam. You know what I'm saying? Outside the ring. Yeah, I mean, inside the ring, OC can get any day. Only person I wouldn't fight, I think, is probably Keem. You know what I mean? And not because I'm scared to fight Keem or don't think I'll win or think I'll lose or nothing like that. I just won't fight Keem. Everybody else can get it. Other than Adrian. Adrian and Keem. There we go. So yeah, OC can get a rematch. Anybody want a rematch can get a rematch. Yeah, I mean, like I said, no smoke duck. But it won't be the same, I tell you that. And I know OC, it won't be the same OC either. So either way, I'm here. I'm here for whatever.
All right, Champ. Well, looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. Big JT. Yo, and appreciate you, man. I ain't see that text until after, bruh. Even though I told my wife I wasn't going to cut the line with all them people because I got a short temper. Somebody would have started talking shit for cutting that line. I'd have been in cuffs, man. So
Nah.
But
I
I
got your back, man.
appreciate you, man. When I seen that, bro, oh my God, that was a nightmare, bro. That was a nightmare. I missed my flight because of that shit. That was a nightmare. I can't even believe. I never seen a TSA line look like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what happened that day, man. I think they probably had some type of emergency or something because the line wrapped around the whole building.
I felt like it was an emergency. I seen an ambulance outside and hella EMT workers. Something must have happened, bro. Something must have happened. That was crazy, bro. I can't believe they
100%.
did us like that. That was wild.
Yeah, we
What
almost
time you
missed
got
ours
to
too.
the
I think like
airport?
20
Because
people.
you was almost there when I seen you.
Yeah, I was like up to the front. Yeah, but I almost missed my flight too. I think like 20 people missed their flight on the same flight as us. It was that crazy. It was like, man, I thought early flights are better. But I guess sometimes,
I
it is what it is.
went from a straight flight to missing my flight to catching a flight to Denver like 2.5 hours later than the time I was supposed to leave, and then from Denver to Vegas.
Man, yeah, I don't like no layovers.
I wasn't supposed
I
to
like
have
short flights only.
I wasn't supposed to have a layover, but the way they did it is, I'm like, well, what do you mean I'm on standby when TSA had that? And they're like, yeah, we don't got nothing to do with the TSA. We Southwest, TSA is TSA. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. It's a setup. I can't make it to a flight if I can't get through security. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I never seen no shit like that.
Especially if you got there early, because I know I got there early too. So I mean, that's crazy.
But shout out to them though, because I ain't mad. They really did. I mean, I for me, that felt like a solution. They was like, well, we could put you on standby on this next flight to Denver, and then from Denver to Vegas. I'm like, fuck it, man, get me out of here. Because I was considering renting a car and leaving. I was feeling anxious.
Nah, I can't drive that far.
Man, I hear you, man.
I drive anyway, but
I had my wife looking at Milwaukee. I was about to go back to Milwaukee, see if we could catch a flight from there. I was tight, man. That shit had me tight.
Man. Nah, I feel you. I feel you on that. Yeah, that was crazy.
But hey, man,
that was crazy.
Always a pleasure seeing you and your wife, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to you for inspiring Hansley Bobo. You know, y'all need to spar more, man. What the fuck? That's your mans and y'all ain't sparring.
Man. Nah, we sparred as much as we could. Our schedule would be crazy, man. We sparred 11 rounds straight. It's just different. Like I told him it was gonna be different. Sparring is different than like getting in there when somebody really trying to knock your head off. Like, I mean, I might be trying to go hard, but it's not as hard as somebody that's trying to really knock you out. Yeah. I told him, I was like, yo, I was like, when you step in there, hit the dude with his hardest shot, as hard as you can hit him with, so he can consider what's gonna come back at him. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get hit, your whole game plan changed. That's why I was trying to tell him, hit him first before he hit you. That way he changes his game plan before you change yours. Because you
Yeah.
going to change it. I told him. I told you going to change the game plan. Because, it's different when you get hit. You know what I
It
mean?
is,
So,
bruh. It is. That should have changed your whole game plan. You'll start going backwards.
yeah, you be like, yo, wait. I can't do that what I was doing before. I can't throw that jab. Nah, I can't do that hook. Nah. I got to circle more. You start second guessing yourself. You know what I
Word.
mean? So I'm like, I told him you gotta hit that ball as hard as you can, like give him everything. So he can be like, yo, that dude hit hard. Don't come I can't throw no lazy jabs now. Now you thinking I can't do this. Let him think he can't do stuff. Don't let you think you can't do stuff. So I mean, it's the first time, it's a learning experience. He did good in the first round, man. He did great in the first round. Just a little composure thing, man. He'll get that composure next fight. That's all it
Word.
was. Just composing yourself, stepping back, saying resetting and just breathing a little bit and then starting over. That's all it really was. I think he could have probably won that if he just like I said, reset a couple times.
Bet. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. One
Hey,
more
man.
thing though.
Yeah, talk to me.
How you like that ring IQ? Y'all was saying I'm saying that ring IQ. So what's going on with that? Like my ring IQ good now?
Yeah, nah, you definitely did better, bro. But listen, I had you win, and I told that old man, and I told you should have beat him. I feel like you should have beat him better though, cause look, he
I
even
mean,
gassed. He even gassed, bro. You were supposed to mollywop that motherfucker. He said it already too that you hit him in the first round, and he felt your power right away. So that
yeah,
means
that's
you
what you
really
gotta do
could.
though.
That really
Yeah.
means you could have stopped him in the third, possibly. He was on them ropes
Nah.
heavy in that third round.
Yeah, but I respected his experience though. I ain't really want to, I'm saying, overdo nothing too crazy. Respected his experience.
All right. No, I hear you, man. I hear you. Hey, man, maybe that's the rematch if you can't get nobody else. We'll see. Hopefully somebody step up, but I don't know. Maybe Big Bay. It all depends where it's at. That's always what matters, man. Where it's at. Most of these dudes need to have it in the right place.
Yeah, people funny like that. But it's all good. I mean, who want to fight, gonna fight. Who don't want to fight, they find excuses. It is what it is.
All right. Nah, I hear you. That's definitely the case. But let me get to some other callers. Hey, yo, why y'all keep talking to this dude, Michelangelo, bruh? Stop talking to that dude. Y'all keep asking him, do he want to fight, bro? He got an expired book. Stop taking him serious. Lord have mercy. Y'all weird, man. JT, what up?
Yo, my bad. Let's come back to me.
All right. Chino, what up?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yep.
What up, Ness? What's good, man?
What up?
Shit, bro. It was a nice show, man. I was very
Bro,
disappointed.
I you gotta request that money back too. I forgot.
Okay,
Yeah.
bet. Yeah, I didn't know about that, but I'm good with that, man. I mean, I was just disappointed, bro. I wanted to fight. It was my son's birthday,
Right.
so he was looking
I'm
forward to
more
walking out with me and
disappointed.
shit.
We could have used them 50 tickets and that fight. I'm more disappointed.
Yeah, you know how it is, man. I mean, I'm humble, but Wisconsin's my shit, bro. You know, I come to fight and I bring a big crowd. I'm selling tickets. Uh, I don't believe Rocky was hurt, man. I think we was talking a couple days before that. You was saying, "Hey, I hope Rocky was getting the sparring that he needs." I don't think he was training like he was supposed to, and I think he just backed out, man. But it is what it is. We'll find out next time.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I haven't thought that. He said he pulled his back sparring. I only believe him because I swore I was going to fight in the Las Vegas one and I hurt my shoulder. So at this age, shit is possible, man. But
Yeah, it
I'm
definitely
definitely,
is. It definitely is.
definitely disappointed he didn't fight. That shit was built up. It was already in the perfect location. I don't know, man. It is what it is.
We'll see what happens. What we talking about for the next one?
Man, I mean, I would love to come back October 18th. Adrian has a date. We got to see is he still willing to do it. But yeah, man, if he's willing to do it, I'm willing to come back 75 days, man.
Hell yeah. Shit, I'm ready. I'm in shape. I'm gonna take me a little vacation and I'm hopping right back into the gym. So I'm ready to fight whoever, man. Honestly, I might have to go ahead and get my get back from my boy OC if him and Forbes don't fight because I respect Forbes. I love Forbes, man. That motherfucker show up and you know he gonna fight. So at least I know I got a for sure opponent. You know what I mean? I'm
Word.
200 pounds right now.
Oh, damn. So you getting out the heavyweight division. Yeah, I could
I
definitely
I
meet
ain't
up at
saying that,
cruiserweight.
but
If you
I mean
200
I wouldn't.
pounds, you could do 199 because Forbes, let's say, is 189, then it's a 10 up, 10 down. So you could come in 199 and he comes in 189.
Yeah, I got to talk to my brother OC because I don't want to step on his toes. But I would like to fight Forbes if we could build it up as a get back fight because I'm OC's teammate and I know Forbes is going to show up. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I like about Forbes. He down to fight whoever. So I just want to fight, bro. My last two camps, like the two best camps I had in my life, something happened and it's a disappointment, man. I just want to fight. That's it. I don't care against who.
I'm with
I
you,
don't know how
champ.
many more these I got in me. I'm 42 years old, bro. I don't know how many more camps I got in me. You know, like how many more of these do I got in me, man?
I'm with you.
That's,
I'm with you. These dudes
so
wasting time, man. They wasting time.
yeah,
Shit
everybody
crazy,
that's
man.
listening, man. If you don't want to sign up, if you don't want to fight, don't sign up because there's a lot of us that take it serious. There's a lot of us that training our ass off. I mean, I had my son's birthday planned around this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to pivot. Otherwise, I would have been there that night. I had to pivot and plan something in for last minute. But if you don't want to fight, don't sign up, bro. Because there's people that are moving shit that take it serious, planning their lives around this shit, and it's just a big letdown, man. For real.
Word. I'm
But
fucking
respect
with
to
you.
everybody that fought that night, man. It was a good show. Good job by y'all. Good job by Adrian. I was watching. I was out camping with my son, but it was a good show, man. Respect to everybody that fought, bro. It was cool. It hurt. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt knowing that I should have been there. But hey, man, it was cool.
Yeah, I wish you would at least came through, man. Always a pleasure, hanging out with you. But definitely it would have been whack not to have you fight and be there.
For sure, man.
But
But
yeah,
that's all I
man,
got, Ness. I wanted
appreciate
to
you.
tap in, man. Keep me in the loop, man, because you know I'm always down to fight. So I'm down to fight whoever, whenever. I'm at that weight now. I could fight at heavy, or I could go down to the next weight class. Because I'll probably stay at about. I might go down 10 more pounds. So I'll probably be walking around 200, 190. So
Anthony
I'm down to
Forbes
fight.
said yes for sure.
Yeah, that would be a good fight, man. I like Forbes. So that'd be a good fight. I would definitely
That's a
take that.
bad fight for
Like I
him.
said,
He gotta train more because you throw a lot of punches. He is on some counter puncher shit. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a tough fight, but we'll see. We'll
I'm a
see.
tough fight for anybody, bro.
Yeah, for sure. You
Because
throw a
I
lot of
train
punches.
because I train hard, bro. So if you gonna fight me, you better have a gas tank because I'm a fight. No matter what fight I'm in, I'm coming forward, and that's it.
Wow.
So I'm ready for whoever, man. Unfortunately, it's got to be a Masters because of my age now, but
Yeah.
I'll fight anybody.
Well, all right, Chino.
So
Hopefully we could get one of these worked out. But definitely Forbes already said yes. So it's a matter of Rocky letting us know if he still wants to smoke and if he's actually gonna make it.
yeah, I mean, I'll still take that Rocky fight. Now I want to get that get back for him canceling on me. But if he don't want it, possibly Forbes. Like I said, I don't want to step on OC's toes because he's got a limited amount of opponents as well. But
Yeah.
I just want to fight, man. So we'll see.
Bet, champ. Well, it's out there, man. Somebody got to step up. Who want that smoke? What up, Al in the Bay? What do you say?
Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yo, OC, you nasty for that. Go ahead. OC crazy.
Yo, yo. I seen the last four fights. I was coming back from camp, so I only seen the last four fights. I was driving back. But yeah, man, I definitely think Tip lost. Um, the second and third round. Um, you know that last fight was a good fight. You know that's how you end. Uh, a boxing card like that with a body shot. Um, yeah, man. I wish I could have been there, but I had, plans. Going up the mountain with these kids. But yeah, man. Definitely. You said October 18th, right? If possible.
Yes, possibly.
Okay. Okay. I know I got a physical I gotta take. Um, for my life insurance policy. So maybe I can just take that physical as well as the boxing physical and get my book that way. I got to schedule a physical. But I keep you posted on that though. I keep you posted on that. Um, but yeah, definitely interested in doing it. But yeah, I keep you posted on that boxing book once I make my physical.
All right, champ.
But yeah, that's my call though.
All right, all right. Well, looks like we got to get to these super chats, which, yeah, man, I ain't get to none. My apologies. First one, Led If Connor, $2. What kind of beer you get? That matters heavily. Well, we had two kegs. I don't know what beer, the name brand exactly. I would have to ask Adrian. Let me see if he's available to answer that. And next we got Daniel Farfang will travel to AZ. Oh yeah, we read that. Shout out to him. That's dope. Notch, welcome to the prospect level. BGG, $2. Casa Grande pulling up on Tone if he disrespect. Y'all tripping. Anthony Forbes, $2. I got Peeps and AZ. Let's run it. Forbes, you pulled out on Rowan. What's really going on here? Y'all wilding, man. James Benitez with the King counter. We got TBIRL, $5. Ness, a business owner. He don't need GoFundMe. I got 1K if you make me a sponsor and get me a fight. Let's run it. You got to DM me, bro. I need to know your weight and all that shit because it ain't that easy. Adrian, $5. Plant City, Florida, good enough to host, and we got big enough names here for people to come out. Beach an hour away. I don't know what you bring our 30. I don't know what it means. YBRO. YBRO. What's this abbreviation? I don't know. 30 minutes away. PC. Solid choice. Problem is getting a date, Adrian. Who's going to give us a date to hold a USA boxing event in Florida? I don't know who's this. Who is this? Lord of mercy. Let me check it this way. Carlino. Or Carleone? Carleone Mello? I don't know. $10. Great turnout for the weekend. Chicago fight card. Plenty of gyms, great fighters, and sponsors throughout the Midwest. Bring Border Wars to the Chi. Well, I reached out to Rick Ramos, see what he talking about. Shout out to OC for the King. Emperor counter. Jury Soriano says 40,000 pesos. Drop that war zone. Alrighty then, Jerry.
What do I hear it again? If we don't really want to hear it again, say
coming for you. 3, 4, prepare for war. 5, 6, it's TBX, bitches. 7, 8, here comes the pain. 9, 10, Tim want a knockout. Finish him. Holy shit! You want war? Let's go to war. I run with thundercats, gorillas in the pack of wild dogs. African lions with black manes and loud roars. Natural killers squeeze hard like pythons. You want war? Let's go to war. Fights on, we bite down like pit bulls with locked jaws. We outside, click, turn the lights on. Gorillas in the midst of big knuckles that break jaws. Iron sharp as iron, we got ours. Grab yours. Ain't no love in war. Ain't no love in this blood sport. I don't care what you thought. I can see it in your eyes. You're not sure. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you get your whole pack busted, packed up and boxed up. We in here now. Like yeah. Now what?
War in the east, war in the west,
Puñeta.
War up north, war down south.
Puñeta.
Against the war.
Y'all diabolical in the chat. Hey, yo, why nobody likes it? Y'all doing that on purpose to bore Jerry. Fuck wrong with y'all. Janelle, $5. Awesome Border Wars event. What happened to Spider Rico? RIP. Yeah, he passed away, champ. Eric Cruz, $2. People underestimate CYP. They aren't all Keems. Exactly. OC, the boss, $10. Forbes, let him know I got power. Yo, that's nasty, yo. Remember when Devin did that and said to JoJo, let him know he got power? Or was it Linares? You nasty, OC. If you got power, show you got power. Chump. Hey, man, that's been a wrap. That's GTO. Instagram con el Twitter. We back at it tomorrow morning. We'll get back to regular scheduled boxing. We had to give Border Wars the proper time to let people get it off their chests. Last call for callers. Now is the time. 15-second delay, so I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. All right. Peace.